안녕! 안녕, sorry telat, habis kerja gua. Keringat tuh macam iya makanya. Kangkang gua. Tapi lah. Katanya dia jago banget ya? Anjir. Tapi yang nggak apa, yang penting menang. Yang penting menang, yang penting menang. Aduh. Yang penting menang. Real. Minta link dong. Jadi gue mandiri. Terus nonton halo Shishu. Halo Irgi, halo Dono, halo Aja, halo Heru, halo Chris, halo Dava, halo Indra, halo Aditya, halo Iksan, halo Adin, halo Adam, halo Wahyu. Hai guys. Sorry guys. Nonton dulu. Gila 13-6 anjir, laut di 13-6-in. Grand final dia. Wah, juara 2 di 13-6-in. Gila nih keng emang. Damn. Sorry gue hilang. Sorry. Damn. Gila. Tapi terakhir kayaknya si Kangkang pakai pakai race deh. Ini gantian nama 𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘵 ya. Terakhir enggak deh, kayaknya di chat terus ya. Gak tau, gue lupa. Iya ya. Benar. Jadi kirain yang robak izin anjay. Suaranya di headphone anjay. Kocak. Ada headphone. Nah, Grand Final datang kayak nggak? Nggak tahu Nat. Gue nggak tahu deh, masih belum tahu. Mau ngapain ya? Gila. Keren. Kang, manilik nggak? Halo Adis, OP-nya nggak ada sih Kangkang. Aku pengen lihat, belum ada highlightnya apa. Aku mau lihat. Melihat. Arik udah di Tokyo ya. Mana mau lihat. Anak Kangkang. Ada. Kita lihatnya.
55% of their 4v5s. That is insane. We're talking about trading. We're talking about going back to these fundamentals and actually thinking that you can shut them down. Even in that many occasions where Kankan or 𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘵 are just going deep, are just going for that first kill. We know that, Kankan just loves going with the blades, getting that first kill, working with that, pushing what the operator
belum, Mbak.
Raw fights.
Nice!
Terrifying. They can switch into that gear. They have that.
Yeah, versus a team like Valve that
Woo!
historically have shown us that
Woo!
they can play
Keng nih bos, gila jago banget.
power here in this.
Oh my god.
Be able to go toe to toe with some of the more aggressive teams across the world, but here a 13-6
Nobody.
and the way that 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮
Udah keren.
this, the lack of respect, Loud unable to stabilize.
Morning, halo Raka. Kok nggak rapi lik? Iya, soalnya youth gitu kan, jadi kayak anak-anak muda doang. Jadi gue jarang pakai meja sih kalau misalnya hari Minggu. Hari Minggu biasa pakai kaos biasa. Ya, anjing udah mau. Ceprot anjir. Anjir, what the fuck? Lah. Kemana bang? Udah. Keren banget highlightnya. Dikit amat. Halo. Hai Keng. Gila, nunduk bawah anjir mainnya. Gimana ceritanya nunduk bawah? Albert farewell like. Iya. Ya udahlah ya. Ada tarik cuy. Iya ada tarik. Abang aspas gua di divin ya sama jetnya ya. Sama 𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘵𝘮𝘮. Ente dah. Abang lu anjir. Iya nyanyinya jadi konten. Enggak. No. Main kali aja. Kali aja apa? Kangkang botak jago. Iya, semuanya botak jago guys. Demon One, Bustio, Kangkang. Semua bro. Udah mulai tuh. Meta botak. Halo Mejin. Untuk main hebat, jago ya.
To talk to 𝘰𝘰𝘯 because honestly, win or lose, this team's having fun here in Tokyo, and they were very excited about their matchup against Liquid. And we got some words ahead of this matchup against Loud. Let's actually go ahead and take a look.
Ini dan sepi di ruang hampa. Aduh, nggak ngerti deh gue. Kurang kencang ya? Kayak nggak kencang gitu sih soalnya.
打这个分数其实已经超乎我们期望值了，说实话。然后也能跟到纳斯交手，我觉得今天就应该就是
高兴
嘛，也看到了我们的一些潜力。然后
我dong. Gue budek. Nggak sih? Gue tau nggak sih like biar immortal. Anjir gila lu. Gak mau ah. Kan yang waktu itu. Siap. Ih takut banget gue liat aspas anjay. Mukanya kayak mau nerima orang anjir. Love the cover. Ya, me too. Dari mana dari gereja? Udah sarapan belum? Gue habis makan tadi. Lo jalan-jalan doang ke Tokyo nih. Langsung diturunin sama 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘦. Hahaha.
A team that is looking to explore.
Nanti besok, nih ya besok. Super fanatik gila seru banget anjir. Gila seru banget gak sih ini? Super fanatik. 𝘰𝘰 liquid. 𝘰𝘰 sih kata gue sih. Walaupun gue cinta Nuts tapi 𝘰𝘰 sih kayaknya. Ngeri aja. Ini wah susah. Direct aja abis ini ya jam 1. Gue pengen dukungan RG. Sorry Stocks. Lupa gue let Potter cook. Polling, kita polling dulu. Polling siapa guys namanya? Apa namanya? 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮 Ma.
That was Loud's pick. They thought they thought they had a plan, but unfortunately 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮.
Kalau sesuatu seru tuh, Firax fanatik. Iya jir, kayak seru deh.
But now Kukuka, we find ourselves in a very interesting situation here because we're going back to
Then
action,
Heaven.
and this is where that tone was set in that 𝘰𝘰 game, and it feels like while you may assume that Loud have
Ngantuk. Anjir mau tidur.
𝘰𝘰 did there. Now the question is, I wonder if 𝘰𝘰 did their homework and are prepared for
Besok nggak live like Firax fanatik. Besok pengen live sih, mungkin bisa. Yang duluan Firax ya? Yang duluan Firax atau fanatik? Firax atau fanatik? Firax atau 𝘰𝘰 dulu lagi. Gue besok pengen nemenin nyokap gue ke ini, ke apa namanya? Mangga 2. Mangga 2 tapi nggak tahu bisa tuh kagak. Bang Alex ini Stacks lagi underperform malah tinggal. Enggak deh, gue terpersona dengan Kangkang. Cinta gue berubah. Emang seperti itu cinta monyet. Emang bisa berubah-ubah, jadi ya nggak apa-apa lah ya. Namanya juga masih muda. Gak setia. Gue suka Stacks udah berapa kali Masters tau nggak? Ini saatnya gue mengganti. Gue Hobi itu namanya. Ya nggak setia, tapi kan gue sudah menemani dia cukup lama. Gue sudah menemani dia dari saat dia dulu. Dari dia di V1 gue suka. Ya, jadi dulu nggak ada dia ya. Dulu ada dia nggak sih di V1, gue lupa. Dulu King ya di V1. King atau Stocks. Ya pokoknya intinya saya sudah beberapa tahun mendukung dia. Ini saatnya saya berganti alihan ke Sky yang lebih jago, yaitu �㪂𝘰𝘯𝘵. Jadi saya suka 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘦 sama 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘴𝘤𝘳𝘪𝘣𝑦 sama 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝑚𝑜𝑔𝑔𝑔𝑔 sama 𝘭𝑪𝑑𝑠. Main banyak tapi nggak apa-apa. Loneliness doang. Anjir, lo kok tau sih dia lagi underperform? Lu udah mulai mengerti Valorant ya? Lu udah mulai jago ya? Banyak ya. Sorry dah. Halo Rizky. Emang lah laki aja suka memilih, masa gue gak boleh memilih? Gue juga mau memilih. Gue butuh pilihan. Emang cowok doang yang bisa. Kakang Jet not Sky. Iya, Ardis juga not Jet. Ardis juga not Sky. Tapi kan Kakang keren. Kakang pakai kacamata. Pokoknya aku suka pakai kacamata. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘦𝘮, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘴𝘤𝘳𝘪𝑚𝑜𝑔𝑔𝑔, Ardis nggak pakai kacamata sih. Tapi dia lucu. Terus siapa lagi tadi gue sebutin? 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘴𝘤𝘳𝘮 nggak pakai kacamata sih, tapi dia Sky. Jadi saya butuh yang lucu, yang jago, yang pakai kacamata, dan yang keren. Error bang. Oh begitu suaranya. Aspas wiris. Nggak. Aspas tuh nggak. Aspas ngeri kalau lagi. Gue pernah nonton dia nge-stream kan. Itu tau gak sih kalau orang nge-stream kan kan muka dia mirip Scream kan. Mukanya takut banget. Pokoknya mukanya kan kayak Scream. Tapi kan kalau Scream ini dia serem. Kalau misalnya Scream nge-stream itu ketawa lucu. Tapi kalau Aspas nge-stream kayak gitu anjir, takut banget. Udah mukanya serem, terus kayak dia cemberut mulu gitu. Gue kan takut ya. Ayo deg-degan mau pulang, ayo. Kakang Minty Darmawan, thank you. Waduh, swimming, kok pada swimming sih? Itu player MPL banyak macam-mata. Aduh, aku sukanya yang main Valorant. Aku nggak mau yang main mole. Sony siapa? Sony Wako siapa anjay? Sandiaga Uno juga kacamata. Hey, tidak boleh, itu survei istri. Kayak omom gak sih Aspas? Iya, takut banget. Gue takut sama omom.
For me, 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝑗 were always going to be a bit of an X-Factor team. Maybe it came together, maybe it didn't. Hard to tell with them until you see it live on the server.
Nggak apa, cover serem. Hati Hello Kitty min. Kayak aku dong. Gue juga hati Hello Kitty. Nanti anaknya kacamataan juga. Ya kalau bisa jangan sih. Sian, if anyone can't do it, Kang. What the fuck? Nggak apa yang berbau Kang saya support. Enggak Ahok ya Tuhan. Udah gak ikut apa, udah gue capek. Ada Lautuin. No, 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮 win guys. Ini apa jir? Itu mousepad apa? Mousepadnya lucu. Hello Kitty gimana orang tiap hari marah-marah mulu. Tapi kalau dari yang nyakitin gue kan kayak gitu. Hello Kitty bro, setia banget. Kenapa King gue harus pergi dari RRQ sih? Siapa Albok? Ada suara gak sih? Lu denger gak sih? Dari tadi ada suara anjir. Oke, tapi kita mau mulai. Jangan berisik.
to send another message
Jeng 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 jeng.
here in Tokyo.
Oh ya, pembantaian kedua.
The fact that 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮 have faced TA's best team coming into this, arguably, if you want to look at who finished in that first position from those regular seasons, and had a fantastically close game. Here now facing down Americas as well. And already throwing a map up.
Hey, nice. Keng keng. Aspas gitu doang deh. Halo, yang dukung Aspas mana? One tap dia, Keng keng. Ya Allah, Keng keng. Ya Tuhan Yesus. Nice banget. Nobody but. Gila, gue juga suka nobody deh. Oh, dia main Sky. Sorry deh. Doang deh. Apa-apa. Ejet.
Looking to dictate once again to Loud how this map will go.
Nobody emang jago sih. Semuanya jago ya di 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘦.
Unlucky not to get more, to be honest with you. The fault line following
Roto.
through as well from 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮𝘦. Now they just slip away on the ropes.
Halalan.
Some sheriffs invested here for Loud. Let's see, Aspas swap.
Aku katanya jago banget pakai Reza. Raze anjing jadi Reza. Reza Arab. Keng jangan rotate dulu dong. Jaga side kamu. Ya Tuhan. Keng kan mondar-mandir kan jadinya. Hari mondar-mandir. Itu ada Keng. Lagi bang. Low. Masih. Turun bang. Bang, error bang. Flawless. Ya. Tanda flawless. Bercanda. Lagi, udah low nih. 1AP nih. Ntar live lagi nggak? Enggak. Bang, udah bang. Bye, Les. Bingung timing, ha. Inti, bro. Like, jangan. Ntar karma, gue capek. Karma mulu anjir. Gue nggak ngalangin kill feed kan. Predictly skornya berapa? 6 lah, 6-12. Nggak mungkin ya, 7-12. 7-12, gak kelar dong anjing. 7-13. Keng aimbot. Gue mendingan 2-0 dah daripada ini ntar ambang gak lulus. Pushing saya. Atit bang. Bahaya, elah bang. Baru mau masuk site bang, udah 50 anjir. Dikit lagi tuh. Wow. Halo. Jadi lu kocak. Wey! 1 HP. One AP, please. Aduh, Tuhan Yesus, ya Tuhan. 1 HP. Masa nggak ada jadi terus sih. Apa boing? Sumpah, ini nggak sehat ya. Hey Kangkang, kamu pakai sekali cepet. Klasik juga mati Kangkang, tapi dia nggak tahu ya. Gue bisa telepati. Asik sih. Gue main morning person bang. Gue abis gereja bro. Gue bangun jam 8 anjay. Jadi saya mana analis dulu, like. Bisa anjir gue analis bodoh ini. Aduh, hey, halo. Nggak apa. Map attacking. Aduh, harus sakit anjir. Attacking, jangan berisik Yasmin. Nggak usah mau teman karena like. Hey, keng. Selatan. Oh, gue mendengar suara-suara yang tidak harusnya gue dengar ya. Ini apa yang terjadi dengan kuping gue anjay? Jadi patah. Ya Allah. Nanti. Gue mendengar apa ini? Atau Cicu. Ya. Ada mana mbak? Yasmin real life itself di Dream World. Dream World anjir. Nonton jadi sengit, sorry deh, gue mulai nih. Alah. Enggak sih menang guys kalau nonton. Weh, nice, not nice I mean. No. Jorok mau. What the fuck adaannya anjir? Sama Sentinel. Hey, error. Bangun gara-gara mimpi buruk. Kamu kurang doa deh susu. Kamu banyakin doa deh sekarang. Ya bisa yuk. Wow. Gila. Wow. Thrifty. Gue capek ngomong mulu. Sorry. Kasih ya satu, kasih tadi.
That composure we were talking about. Confidence builders getting online early here. This is outrageous.
Let's go loud. Bukan, Chan. Lu mau ke TO? Iko. Sing sang. Lagi bang. Sang. Gila. Keng nih bos. Pusing pala. Pusing. Number inspired by Alex Stinger anjir. Abang Anggang ya Allah bang udah bang. Atau duh. Itu 1 AP sumpah, 1 AP. Aduh, Anesus. Tuh, winnable banget anjay, 2 ada fucking low. Jangan kena mantap aja. Bisa yuk, pedak. Buat minggu. 1 AP tuh 1 AP. Not good. I mean. Ya ketahuan dong. Aduh. Dibalikin begindang. Salah Karel. Lo model lo kangkang bang. Iya. Aku suka kangkang. Aku mau jadi jet main soalnya. Nanti next rank gue main jet ya. Oke. Ngeng. Kepala gue panas anjir. Kasih aja dulu. Oke ya jet main. Enggak, gue main jet kalau sama lu doang do. Oh sama yang lain enggak. Cupu. Jangan jet ya aja biar keren, nggak mau. Udah diambil itu anjir. Diambil Prudi. Irwan. Periksa aja lu semuanya anjir, banyak mau ya. Anjir. Jago padahal. Tidak sih. Hoki.
I've invested fault line available as well now, but
And it's
they
got
have
nobody with him with the
they have
flash.
no tangibles.
Halo Bobby.
One flash for Sada.
Phoenix saya gimana? Kan kemarin gue main Phoenix. Iya, nice.
Spike now down.
Woo!
𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮 gets to dip away.
Cacing. Dur.
Success anyway. Where do they go now? Do you
Gak ada
back away?
Smoggy,
Yeah,
gak ada.
they've got nowhere to go, Mike.
I mean, Tui's
Run, baby run. Nah,
backside
pusing.
arcade, but the alarm bot will spot him out.
Kocak, anjir.
Struggling to
Anjir.
Paranoia did land.
Gak ada bang. Bang, gak ada bang.
As the flood comes in through from B main, he's got to try and take one with
Aduh.
Great trade from 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮.
Oh my god.
But loud
Oke, oh nice.
work here, 13 seconds, though, nobody making his way
Oh
through.
my god.
Plonk
Oh my
it
god.
in.
Ini udah bagus banget anjir.
Operator, that is gonna be hard, but that makes it much easier.
Woo! Gak jadi. Kang is better boy.
And now they've got to find
Keng.
It's there though.
In Keng I believe.
Who does he find first?
Takut banget. Iya Allah Tuhan Yesus. Lah Keng mana?
playing outside
Trade
of it.
around, nobody. He's hunting him down. He's clearing through this.
Keng mana? Nobody mana maksudnya?
Play.
Lah gue kira mati Keng anjay.
Wondering.
Ih dia ada.
Drop.
Aduh. Anjir bagus banget lagi mana ultinya. Fuck man. Fuck man. Oh my god.
That's a big round for Loud.
Mapicnya Keng. Mapic EDG.
Starting to test that early financial.
Game 1 mapicnya Loud soalnya.
He had created even with a
Ya kan?
very close exchange in rounds.
Ih bagus banget anjir. Ih.
Stingers, a couple of sheriffs here to work with. Orbital strike.
Santai guys. Ini attacking map guys. Santai.
So some tools available if EDG can find some kills, get some upgrades.
Kalau dukung laut jangan di sini ya. Nggak boleh. Dukung laut lu ke. Ih. Disgusting. Dukung laut lu ke ini aja ke Valorant ID aja. Jangan sini ya. Ya Valorant ID juga dukung EDG deh. Tarik juga dukung EDG. Ini kayak semuanya dukung EDG, lu nggak bisa kemana-mana. Ya Keng, bisa Keng. Oh shit man. Oh satu, kasih tau. Satu aja maksudnya. Ya nggak apa-apa dapat satu daripada nggak dapat apa-apa. Apa santuy. Kasih satu. Kasih satu sama 13. Anjir. Pendukung laut nonton di bahasa Latin aja. Pemain laut GG sih. Enggak lebih GG Keng bro. Chill bro. Keng pakai only here. Big fans only. Apa nih pengecilan fans laut? Soalnya fansnya temen dikit. Loud L-nya lower. Nggak boleh ngomong gitu kan, idenya juga lower ya. Ini bedanya anjay. Loud be winning yo tabrak. Itu dia harusnya kita ini ya, ngebet ya. Halo Pop Ice Blue, nggak bayar tah. Lo ngasih like yang main game ini nggak? EDG, gue suka banget liat EDG main. Anjir kayak entertaining banget anjir. Namanya kakak belum? Kocak emang. Kocak. Bisa yuk. EDG yang serius. Ya yo. Itu. Gigi. Hilang anjay. Wow, nice banget anjir. Anjir nice banget. Keng nono Keng. Aduh. Empty. Oke, Bo. Cancel pick, Bo. Please get it, bro. Please. Balik anjay. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮. Nah, kena langsung anjir sama alarm bot. Nyekik.
Lockdown in responsive.
Mampus kau.
About 30 seconds.
Mamam.
It's going to run the clock down. And look how much space EDG
Ini delay terus sampai mantap.
Really looking to pressure the back line.
Gila be ditinggalin.
To back away really for Loud here. They have to continue on this path. Soig's still in
Ayo,
place
ayo.
though, so they shouldn't have too many worries with that.
Duh, gila 3 ulti woy.
Gonna deny that first attempt of the plant. And Chichu's found
3
left.
ulti pakai
Close
anjing.
that gap in now. You can, and actually it's counting with the spike.
Ngantuk.
Oh dear. He's got so many players on the other side of this. He has to get to the side.
Anjir.
Try and get something on their side. �ヮ𝑠𝘬 is in trouble here. Kang gets a
Keng gak dapet Keng.
on the other side.
Ya Tuhan.
Jump shot landed.
Sumpah kalau nggak
Spike gonna go down and
kalau nggak dapet sih mahal banget.
sights and getting the round.
Nice guys, walaupun pakai 3 ulti nggak apa. A win is a win.
From EDG, they
Nice,
get so close so quickly.
Nice tuh.
Freebie here with the orbital
Nice,
strike
oh.
combo. I think Xanax even close
Kalau
to
Ucok,
falling
kalau
in
masih
the
kalah
mix
sih
as well.
core.
And what's beautiful is
Kalau kalah jadi quiet. Tapi di sini masih mending tau, di Tokyo kayak
Cloud's retreat.
Japanese yang nonton itu beneran damn.
Once they know that the operator show
Kayak semuanya di nicein gitu jir. Nice try, nice gitu.
towards A,
Pas yang di yang itu
Nobody and Kung are
dim
there.
semua anjir.
They're looking to pressure the back line if that
Ini apa sih suara apa sih, guys?
comes through.
Gue mendengar suara yang tidak baik-baik saja ya.
4 to 5 now.
Mas sama tidur nggak sih Min? Nggak, ini keng bro. Keng nggak boleh sleep bro. Kita harus stay awake.
Gonna see all
Stay fucking awake, you know.
coming his way. Kang is there as well, so they do have the support system. Readjust the
Enak
launches.
lo digituin bro.
Nobody able to prepare the swing. Oh, he
Oke,
almost
nggak jadi.
had all three.
Habis anjay.
𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮 in support. It's a 3v2.
Hey.
Less than 2 is where I
Eh.
desperate to make that cross.
Bang, udah bang.
Trying to get something
Ya Allah, bang.
favorable, and that's good for them. Howdong going down is great. They're still looking for another pick.
Itu pitu tiba-tiba.
Tap on the spike and they
Kang mati sama siapa ya? Gue ngeliat.
Chichu's quietly made his way into the backside of Arcade here. Unnoted as of yet.
Oh,
Loud haven't got the spike down yet. And the smokes have dropped.
Okay, Chichu.
ada semua barang-barang yang bisa dipakai. Tolong pakai. What the fuck?
Finishes less. And that's
Heaven.
spike loose. This has to
Tolong,
be
barangan, please.
heroics from
Halo.
Tui's. One smoke and a TP, and that's all he's
Hayo,
really got.
bingung,
25
hayo.
seconds. Avoids the utility
Nggak,
and
dia
gets a
nggak kena,
better
dia
fight.
nggak kena maksudnya.
He spotted Smoggy.
He's got to know one's close by, but what can he do with it?
Bye, Toys.
Steps. he
Oh
finds a great
shit,
shot on Smog.
man.
Expecting the other
Oh shit.
side of the smoke.
Dari mana? Di smoke nggak sih?
Takes a second. Double checking.
Ya, kita bisa lihat soalnya kita sampai panci.
25 seconds.
Bisa ya.
Where the hell is Chichu in this? Oh, hello. Peek
Keding aja. Anjing keding. Nice, hahaha, nice Cicu. Cicu selalu nge-clutch jir. Dia dari kemarin nge-clutch mulu jir. Clutch-clutchnya keren walaupun yang terakhir lawan Liquid nggak bisa nge-clutch sih, tapi yang penting dia sering nge-clutch. Gak apa-apa. Itu NT, udah gak ada waktu. Gelibet ya? Anjir geli sih. Gitu Lik. Iya, nanti gue belajar Killjoy ya. Gue belajar Sky aja gak jago-jago nih. Belajar agent baru lagi anjing. Hong enak gak? Anjir. No. Go away please. Gila, 4 orang stuck anjir. Anjir, pusing banget jadi keng anjir. Wah, anjir. Anjir, nice banget sih itu. Wah, Autang. Wah, susah sih. Cicu lagi anjing terakhir. Oh, side yang hiti dia. Dia mulu anjir. Yang last man standing. Ya lo ya mainstream clutch. Ya gitu sih malu saya. Aduh. Gue ketarik. Suat iya anjir. Cicu hari-hari last man. Udah Cicu kelihatan Cicu. Ya udah ente lah Cicu, nggak apa Cicu. Ini good half. 6 yuk bisa yuk. 6. Ih mentos anjir. 3 map nggak sih? Gila lo anjir, nggak mau kalau 3 map terlalu risky. Nanti IDG bisa nggak lolos. Kangkung bodohin anjing kangkung. Wah jelek banget. Kangkung kukang, woi. Bisa nggak sih lu boleh jangan menistakan nama lelaki saya? Dia umur berapa ya? Jangan-jangan gue pedo lagi. Enggak kan? Oh enggak kan? Kan bisa masuk VCT kalau 18 ya? Ya 16, tapi 18. Makin kalah Zol. Weh, 1000 orang kocak. Anjir. Anjir di majuin gitu anjir. Ya Allah. Ini sandwich aja. Ayo di sandwich bang sandwich bang. Anjir. 1 HP. Enggak jelek tai. Coba jelek kukang kocak. 17 minimal ya? 17. Oke. Bagus bagus. Jujur takut banget dapetin 3 dong Cicu. Terima kasih. Buta hijau anjay temen gue. Sumpah gak di clear anjir beneran. Weh nge-whiff lagi doi. Halo. Itu bukan saatnya kamu nge-whiff weh. Mau apa 75 kasih. Kasihlah 75. Udah gak kuncir syukurlah. Chris. Ya Allah Tuhan. Itu 1 HP bang. Keding. Aduh. Aspas. Kamu ngapain kayak gitu? Nggak boleh. Nggak boleh nge-kill. Dari 4 tuh. Wow, nggak jadi guys. Nggak jadi. Takut. Cuy like, sorry dah. Ada momen. Dikatain berondong anjir, gue tonjok lo ya. Kangkang pulang kayaknya enggak Christian. Tonjok ya.
This is what you want to see from Loud, but again, it just illustrates just how strong this EDG team has been. That Loud have been just pulling away at some of these rounds.
Kangkang muda banget ya. Kan terakhir dia ikut EDG, dia ikut Masters juga kan. Dulu dia ikut apa sih Masters ya? Berarti berapa dulu dia? 18 ya? 18 berarti ya? 18-17 ya? Gak bisa sih. Menarik. Pokoknya lagi berburu dada gemes, gue tonjok lo ya. Aspas juga masih muda. Enggak anjir, makanya gak muda anjir. Mohon maaf, realita berkata nggak harus pulang ini. Enggak, realita nggak ada realita seperti itu. Realita itu EDG menang. Nah itu mantap. Tapi susah sih ada EDG. Dia jago banget bro. Dia apa? Berapa sih yang EDG Loud itu? EG Loud. Nah, 7, 13, 5, 13 anjay dibantai-bantai bro. Ayo kita bisa bantai-bantai berarti ini 75. 75 berarti Loud mentoknya 7. Oh, oke. Siap. Bisa. Loud ini mentoknya 7 guys. 13 jadinya, mantap. Ini 19 kalau nggak salah. What the fuck? No. No. Halang. Anyang. Tidak mungkin Aspas 19. Tidak mungkin. Aspas kamu masih muda Aspas. Kenapa kamu? Ya kamu muda kok, santuy. Oke. Perlu banget ya 19 tahun ya? Setua banget gue. Anyang boy. 16 cowok Aspas ya udah aku aja masih 16 pin. Kamu aduh pusing nyampat kalau kamu 16 tidak mungkin Christian, kamu pasti sudah 27. Nggak tahu aja ya daun muda mau tonjok ya. Gue ke Aspas hey masuk ke kacamata number 1. Astaga.
Gonna miss the window of chance on this.
Temen-temen gue kayak ngomong, ya kan gue judge the book by its cover.
To chase that down, but 𝘭𝘪𝘬 gonna backfill this.
Woi, 𝘭𝘪𝘬 itu 1 HP, 𝘭𝘪𝘬. Please banget dah, kata gue mah.
Cleared the entirety of the north side here, Loud. So 𝘭𝘪𝘬 comes.
Nobody nggak beli heal ya? Enak tuh di heal tuh, penuh semua tuh darah.
And the smoke timing. They're gonna get maybe a 1v3 on the site. Yeah, they gotta back away from this now.
Jadi buta mabar.
𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮, it's not a comfortable hold.
Ayo bareng guys. Ayo bunuh dia! Bunuh dia! Nice banget. Heal dong. Entah heal dong. Nggak ada. Oke. Anjir 1 HP semua bro. Gimana ceritanya bro? Oh ente dah.
All the way around, and look at the HP on 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮. 1 on 𝘰𝘰. 𝘭𝘪𝘬 14. How long? 37.
Wah susah guys, ini 1 HP semua anjir. Itu game 3 sih. Aduh kocak! 1 HP anjir. Wah sumpah nggak sehat. Gimana nih? Lagi di PH ya? Iya. Itu sih. Rusak anjay, earphone gua. Oh earphone gua rusak weh. Earphone gua tadi kayak buzzing gitu anjir. Ini apa tuh Min? Gak tau. Suara robot. What the fuck? Dari stream ya? Oh dari stream ya? What the fuck? Woi sampah. Stream ya? Bener-bener ya? Udah master loh. Begini productionnya. Malu-maluin aja loh. Oh, nice, not nice. Fuck. Lah, pusing malah. Mana kayak gitu? Off mana gitu? Gue baru tau. Lu kesepian banget ya, Rey ya, anjir. Kesepian banget sih anjir nih Rey ini. Tinggal pacarnya, gantungnya ke Andrew. Oh jadi perkotak. Tahu sih dia, gue bisa mendengar sih. Oh nice buat Loud, katanya udah ngomongin DJ. Iya tadi kan dia ke 1 anjay. Babi. Nggak boleh kasar, Yora. Babi tuh nggak baik. Buy round ya, bisa ya buy round. Senang ya. Nice! Flashing! Gue flasher anjay.
That's huge! Bringing the fight right back to 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮. How long the paranoia's gonna connect? Help him out.
Nice cover! Fucking nice cover anjay. Cicu, you can do it, Cicu.
I'm saying no pinch comes through from Dish and
in Cicu I believe.
Noted on the knife. So this has to come back from spawn here. Cicu's going to note the reposition here, but no awareness. Whereabouts.
Lagi bang, kasih situ bang. Pakai vandal, please banget dah. Ih, anjay timing. Lari. Hey! Apa kak? Yo. Hey! Nice banget anjir. Nice, aduh jantung gua gak bisa diginiin anjir. Sangkatan sama Anya. Haina kondisi. Aduh, sumpah gak sehat. Jadi kalah, menang! Anjir sadar, ini take map 1. Iya, sorry bro, udah menang 1 bro. Hahaha. Boleh. Sumpah gak bisa jantung gue. Terlalu membahayakan jantung anjir. Ayo ambil orb, Haotong. Ih, 3 orang anjir. Ih, Najong, menggelikan. Flashing! Nge-whiff anjay. Hey, nobody. Kamu yang bener ya, nobody ya. Nice banget anjir. Aduh, nice banget 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮, anjir. Di cover anjir. Thanks guys. Nice tuh.
Nobody peeking for info. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 just walked up arcade.
Cawazin.
It ain't over yet though. 3v3 Rolling Thunder gonna be sent. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 Aspas 2.
Dum. Sorry bro, gak ada yang di side. Haha.
𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮's gonna note that.
Aduh, tuis ini sih ngikik sih. Nice banget Haotong. Nice banget. Udah 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 kamu diem situ 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮. Gua nge-tap. Tuh, di atas 𝘭𝘭𝘬𝘮. Udah turun sekarang. Babi lah. Nice banget. Ayo lo, bingung lo, gimana lo? Ayo lo, bingung lo. Nah, gini kan enak dilihat. Bagus adik-adik. Nice. Ayo pushing. Pas pushing. Aspas P-nya pushing. Gila, nice banget sih ini. OT nih, diem. Otak. It's all they get guys. Anda bisa satu lagi dah, sorry dah. Kita terlalu hype kalau nontonin 𝘭𝘭𝘭𝘭. Ya 𝘭𝘭𝘭, aku mencintaimu, kok lu ganti haluan sih anjir? Bukan lu suka laut? Gimana sih, nggak setia banget? Nggak boleh, dia orang nggak setia itu nggak boleh. Setia sama yang kamu pilih. Wow, enak.
Unable to stop this progress onto site just yet. I don't think you really have a say of denying the plant coming through either.
Wow.
Sweep back on the south side.
Ayo retake gimana ayo. Oke, nice. Buta hijau anjay. Ada anjir. Ayo dibully. Ayo ini seneng banget. Aduh, kok mati anjay. Nice banget guys, nice banget anjir. Halo Javi, gue udah ngapain udah min. Ih, nggak boleh ikut-ikutan. Gue nggak suka kalau ikut-ikutin. Nyinggung diri sendiri. Ini kalau si Ayam yang setia gue, gila lu. Pape Yasmin ngajarin ngebully Pape. Itu patut dibully, itu nggak apa kalau dibully. Asmara udah Javi, kamu diam Javi. Apa kalau stuck di 9? Iya, 13-9 soalnya. Bolt buff, yes, bird buff. Enggak, kurang banget. Ini bolt buff is real bro. Oh my god, nice banget anjir smoke. Woo, damn. Side. Flashing. Aduh anjir. Ih. Ayo lo, bingung lo. Ayo kemana? Ayo. Anjir. Ngikik. 1v4, bye. Terus ini kok lagi? Nggak ada makan duit. Nggak ada duit. Bye ente, guys. Bye. Jam mana kak? Enggak. 𝘭𝘭𝘭 go home, no! Beneran ngamuk kah? Sedih dong. Bawa laut kasih poin, ya kasih poinnya sampai 13. Makasih dah. Hi, lucu. Nobody. Kamar belum mandi kah? Belum, kok bisa gereja. 𝘭𝘭𝘭 pulang aja. Orang menang gimana pulang? Nanti siap-siap dia mau lawan yang menang. Nanti yang menang energi. Ntar si mana anjay? Ntar si energi pulang. Nggak lawan energi ya? Berarti lawan dari yang turun sini dulu ya? Susah dong. Berarti harus lawan liquid lagi dong. Liquid lagi nanti kalau turun. Nanti liquid turun ke sini atau ke sini? Ke sini ya?
this map
Dikit ya?
for good for loud. Cool.
Oh, masuk kalau menang DRX. Enggak, gue nggak pernah DRX lagi. Gue dukung Crashes for the win. Like IJ udah modem rambut kengkang, apakah SQ menang? Emang IJ botak sekarang? Lu baru tau? Oh, Liquid IJ maksud lo kali? Loh, IJ jago banget, kocak. IJ tuh tidak terkalahkan anjir. Nih soalnya isinya botak semua weh. Botak semua nih. Ada Bustio sama si Demon One. Botak kan udah botak kuadrat jadinya. Botak kuadrat tuh jadi keras banget anjir. Ini kan di IDG kan botaknya cuma satu. Jadi ya yang OP semuanya sih. Tapi lumayan OP. Botaknya menang anjir. Botak will never lose. Streamer ngincer botak, gue tonjok lo ya. Anjir gila kali.
The lockdown execution here, or at least try and fake off the back of it. They're drifting back towards Aspas.
It's all on his shoulders.
Gitu win keng-keng gue.
And they've turned him away from this.
Naik lagi bang.
Lah
kocak. Lah. What the fuck? Gue udah berharap dia keren-keren. What the fuck anjir? Kira dia bakal naik lagi. Streamer gak setia loh. Enggak, ini saya support. Apa gak setia? Anjing gak kalah coy. Ada Molly, nggak ada Molly ternyata. Oke, nice try. 1000. Anjing, aduh. Tarik satu lagi, jir dikit lagi. NT, tapi nggak apa NT, main kan. Berarti lo harus coba botak main without love. Enggak sih, gue nggak mau terjun ke e-sport, ke dunia e-sport. Jadi kayaknya gue nggak perlu botak. Iya gue. Alex cuma pilih yang menang kah? Enggak, gue nggak pilih yang menang, kocak. Gue lebih suka banget sama Inichi. Inichi kan kalah. Kan dia bilang IDG stagnan. No. Ini cuma lo kuncir. Oke, next lo kuncir ya. Dari gereja kayak, iya, tahu di. Jangan satu gereja lagi kita. Tiny numbawan. Onialik. Nggak mau, harusnya ribet. Onian. Pusing bang. Tolong bang. Bang udah bang. Aduh, ya Tuhan Yesus. Satu lagi bang. Aduh. Itu keng sumpah keng. Kejar keng, anjir. Oke, bisa lu aja. Ini lucu banget anjir. Pengen gue bawa pulang gemes. Nice banget anjir. Aspas apa dek? Aspas not loud, very fucking quiet bro. Itu 1 HP. Aduh. Gila crowdnya. Oh. Dum. Sorry bro. Atit bang. Oh GG guys. Why so quiet brother? Halo Laude, why so quiet? Kadang-kadang crowd nonton di VCT Jepang. Like buru-buru dada gemes. Anjir. Nggak dahot. Capek gue. Nyari akak. Ngeri bro, jago bro. Nggak bisa challenger botak sekarang. Enggak anjir. Gue cuma fakta ini jago banget anjir. Gak, dia naro crosshairnya nempel sama dinding weh. Ih, itu ternyata cara OP ya? Selama ini gue nge-OP gak nempelin di dinding anjir. Ayo Twitch ketahuan Twitch. Ayo lo. Pakai 𝘧𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘦.
Those judges, bits and pieces, odds and ends, they can certainly try and work out. You can see 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮 very meticulously clearing.
Ya Flick Master min. Iya jir, jago banget loh.
Can pop that ult if required.
Ya kelihatan bang.
Don't.
Kepalanya.
Promise you, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮, it ain't the time.
Aduh.
He's gonna wait. And there's timing for Aspas. Does he
Aspas.
Yes. He wants a little
Nggak boleh begitu ya.
Just wanna overextend.
Bandel. Mamam langsung. Hilang Aspas, hilang.
This is now worrying.
Hilang.
Lost a big proponent and any ability to change the outcome in this round. 2 players still tucked into tower though.
So they actually repositioning.
Ya, guys.
Salak was positioned on nice.
𝘧𝘰𝘮𝘮 semua loh, hati-hati.
Oh god.
Aduh.
Beautiful work from Salak.
𝘧𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮 babinya lah.
What more can you do? Judge gonna close in. The only vulnerable player would have been 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 down on 23.
Anjir.
You're not gonna be able to close that gap, but with the operator,
Anjir main
do something a little.
di main semua.
Problem being though, 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮 have been allowed to reset. They have the molly, they have the orbital strike here ready, and the time is ticking away for 𝘭𝘪𝘬 to make a move, Lauren.
I don't know.
Ayo.
I don't think there's anything to be
Aduh, oke
done.
diambil coy.
Tap on the spike, draws out the orbital strike.
Mid to the half, maybe.
Tui's has to dive for
Aduh.
this.
Off lagi.
Molly's gonna come in though.
Emam.
Gonna land.
Emam enak.
But this feels like a fruitless endeavor.
Oh nice guys.
Falling on the knees, Salak.
Anjir jantung.
Closing in on a 2-0.
Mana aja sama orang di aksen Jepang muncul like main kayak main di ruku. Sumpah. Susah.
Judge and light shield
Susah tuh. Anjir lah.
Limited options here.
Anjir. Let's go.
Viper spit and a rolling thunder to work.
Lu mau apa sih kelengkeng lu mau pulang dia doang bolu? Enggak Del.
Tank behind this.
Ini teman main bolu.
You wanted to say in the matter loud. Now
Klik tukser gak ada klik tuk sih. Mari yang liat laut gini. Segitu doang. Aduh, why so quiet, Hang Chan. Sorry Chan. Ini laut nggak lolos lah. Fanatik masih sejago itu. Kok laut Menturu? Gue takut banget anjing diserang fans Brazil. Gas ngeng. Nice. Nobody. Damn. Bro. Ace. Please give me Ace. Anjing les. Bercanda, jangan bercanda. Jangan gitu ya. IDJ nggak boleh gitu ya. Kurangin, ayo. Nah, nge-save. Bagus. 12. Bagus. Bagus.
I mean, Aspas even slides behind him, so he's got to fully reset.
Orang kangkung.
It's one of the most outrageous things I've ever seen.
Right, 3 map. Aduh. Nggak boleh gitu, ayo. Ya masih kaya juga sih, yang apa sih lo bunuh mereka juga ya kaya juga sih. Apa? Saya udah denger kayak itu tapi saya bahagia. Bagus Hoho. Emang kamu harus bahagia kalau denger teriakan saya. Anjir les ngeri banget. Ih menjijikan sekali. Ih. Tap itu anjir. Pegel ya bang? Bentar ya bang, dikit lagi ya bang. Sekali lagi ya bang. Apa pusing cicu anjir. One more, let's go. One more. Terus map 3. Nggak ada guys, sorry. No more map 3.
Feels like we need another repeat of history where 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 were able to come back versus NRG on Fracture, force that overtime. But this doesn't feel like the same outcome.
No, it doesn't. It hasn't against the previous opponent. Didn't feel it on map 1.
Kangkang back on the operator as well. Lockdown available for 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮. Options are plenty for EDG.
Yeah,
and they've got 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 against the ropes.
Coba settingan monitor doi men. Cobain settingan monitor doi. Gak bisa.
Now, folks. This is gonna be the round.
Soalnya dia pakai bracket, Del. Jadi dia kayak bisa diginiin gitu loh. Kalau gue kan pakai standing dari monitor langsung kan, jadi kayak gak bisa. Terus monitor gue nggak sampai kayak bisa ngetek gitu kayak 180 gitu, nggak bisa. Dia doang yang bisa anjir. Sorry guys. Saatnya pulang. Halo Laut. Halo. Pulang. Oke, siap, kita pulang. Goodbye, Sadak. What can you fucking do? Oh, jangan nangis. Sedih. Jangan nangis. Oh, jangan nangis, Keng. Kencana, cup. Kencana, oh. Hakim. Wah, anjing keren. Bisa kalahin Loud, guys. Oh, shit anjir. Kangkang the iPad kid. Anjir, sad banget anjir. Anjing sad. Oh, anjing sad. Ini Loud lagi bapak apa gimana? Gila ditebak tanganin anjir. Crowdnya Jepang sih gila sih, keren. Keren banget. Keren. Oh, anjing sad banget. Wow. W crowd sih beneran anjir, nggak kayak yang kemarin dah pokoknya. Anjir. Bukan Korea ya. Sebelumnya itu lagi. Anjir, nice banget. Ini ininya ya? Watch-nya ya? After. Hai 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘦. Wah. Keren. Wah. Gimana sebelumnya? Ya itulah. Apa lo muncul di mimpi gue sama Amlik? Iya, gue bangunin lu supaya lu bisa watch party sama gue. Lu bangun sekarang, cepet. Kita mau watch party. Udah kelar sih anjir, lu nggak melihat Keng yang sangat keren. Sih nggak tertarik ikut turnamen ladies, enggak? Enggak sih. Oke, Brazil, aduh nggak ikut. Ikutan. Setting ini men, ntar ini juara udah ketebak stripnya. Ciao. Bisa di skip gitu ya? Anjir, bacot lu. Hah? Yang ada lu ngolok-ngolok gua di mimpi gua. Oh, sorry deh. Tadi kayak gitu, ini mulut gua emang bandel kadang. Tapi pasti ada alasannya kok. Lanjut sih habis ini. Nobar. Gila, pengen liat reaction tarik dulu dong. Tadi harusnya liat reaction tarik ya. Sorry, gue menghalangi Bapak Lil Bro.
Like, we can't even say like Loud looked horrible or anything, right? Like, no joke.
Anjir, bagus banget kualitinya weh.
I don't know.
Anjir.
I feel like there's like a lot of close rounds.
Lagunya enak banget lagi. Ini lagu apa ya? Enak anjir.
The thrifties for both sides. On the EG match, they looked really bad.
Ke kanan, babi.
The same Loud that dropped one game.
Terus si Tarik tiapnya live di Twitch toksiknya parah.
Isn't it Fnatic that went into the finals undefeated?
Tarik mana toksik anjir?
For Lock-in?
Tarik nggak toksik.
Alright, quick ad break here.
Tarik tuh Lil Bro. kita
The interview's
semua.
not live yet.
efek mana? Hah?
Is it live?
PRX tambah PPX anjir. Enggak, dia nggak toxic.
No, it's not live yet. But we will switch over when it does.
Apa kabar? Aku baik, Samuel. Streamer pembela tarik. Harus aktifin Pokemon lah. Oh ya, sorry. Gue aktifin Pokemon ya. Sorry.
The next match is gonna start soon. Next match is fucking lit. DRX NRG. You guys are gonna call me a jinx, but I mean.
PRX fanatik, iya PRX fanatik. Gue dukung. Aduh, gue suka fanatik anjir. Tapi ada Indo Pride lah ya, Indo Pride.
I mean, after you watched. Wait, hold on. Let me turn on some non-copyright music while we wait for this.
Toxic, gue sering nonton replay dia. Gue juga sering.
I mean, after watching.
Nonton dia. Enggak, dia bercanda.
And then EDG play versus Liquid, which I didn't see. If you were to look at both teams and their performance in those matches, you would say like EDG looked way better, also basing the group stage performance. So I feel like people predicting EDG to win here wasn't like insane because they've already like kind of proven themselves, right?
Nah. Lucu nggak?
NRG pops off, no cap. I don't know. It also feels like a. What is this song?
Halo you goods, apa kabar?
It feels like a.
Jangan copyright anjir. Tarik ini. Oh, pernah lihat kanal Step ya?
Dimana biasanya para pemain yang kalau lagi ngelawan idolanya, either cuman dua, mereka getar banget jadi underperform, atau mereka jadi ganas banget karena memang mereka mau beat idola mereka gitu. Mau
perform point ya?
Iya betul banget, dan ini yang kita lihat sekarang Kangkang udah mencoret salah satu bucket list dia. Salah satu bucket list dia, oke, gue udah bisa. Jadi dia udah bisa kayak, elah lo lo Radian, gue udah pernah ngalahin Aspas cuy.
Boleh bersombong dia, boleh dia.
Gue udah pernah pulangin juara Champions cuy.
Boleh.
Ini seru banget karena nggak ada yang expect sama sekali.
Miripin kurang botak aja.
Jauh banget.
Kurang ajar, Alex sih baru botak. Ya Kangkang New God valid silar. Valid, no cap.
Tapi semua itu
Dengan GTRX nonton nggak? Nonton.
Dan menurut gua sekali lagi EDG memang standing strong as a
energi. Ini kata Silar Gaming, puji-puji dia. Kenapa emang?
Punya segudang pengalaman.
Kenapa lu mau dapat VP Adi ya? Nggak boleh gitu VP. Nggak boleh gitu VP, nggak boleh gitu Adi.
Mereka jadi lebih butuh waktu lebih lama untuk beradaptasi. Kayak beberapa
prediksi final menurut siapa, Ci? Aduh, menurut gue sih fanatik sih terlalu keras sih. Kayak fanatik IJ deh. Fanatik IJ sih menurut gue.
Yang dimana sebenarnya itu biasanya dilakukan.
Nggak tahu ya, gue ngerasa IJ kayak jago banget anjir.
Loud is out from Masters Tokyo 2023 dan EDG.
Tapi gue pengen EDG main, tapi lumayan tidak mungkin
kita akan
gitu.
lanjut ke game yang kedua, tapi setelah yang satu ini kita akan persiapkan terlebih dahulu. Jangan
Orang yang biasa mana ya? Anjay. Gila gitu. Ya jago banget. Sejak 5 masuk dia jago banget anjir. Pararki yang panel gak sih, Ci? Betul. Betul ya. Betul sekali. Juga mana? Juga gak ada, guys. Aku mati dong. Cak. Angin lah. Kiro menang. Oh, Kiro menang. Ih. Ngehil lagi anjir. Ngehil curang. Iya, Kiro curang. Addison lu bisa ngalahin Kiro nggak? Ngehil gendut. Nggak boleh gitu, nggak boleh body shaming. Ngehil gendut ya kalah ya kalah. Apa ini? Gimana cara join dulu? Join dulu. Ada beginian, gue baru tahu anjay. Gue sendirian kocak. Ya gue main basket sendiri. Gimana? Tanda seru join blue, jangan tanda seru red sama blue nya doang. Gimana mainnya? Mainnya gimana? Lah, gimana mainnya? Mainnya gimana anjir? Mainnya gimana woi? Oh, gemoy. Mainnya gimana sih? Kasian gak ada temen. Mainnya gimana? Halo? Yang mengerti, yang mengerti? Yang mengerti? Ketik ini. Oke. Yang punya link. Ya gue gak ngerti. Beberapa mau solo aja sama adik-adik. Gak bisa. Mau mulai Ki. Energi. Kita ke Valorant Cina dulu guys. Valorant Cina nih mah Valorant. Valorant Cina. China. Nah. Mana tadi Ki ada Smogi? Smogi mana? Pusing gua, ngerti. Ini dia. Lah.
感谢伟伟的复盘。其实对于𝘮的来说的话，其实 𝘧𝘰𝘯𝘵的位置刚才也是提到了，他其实之前𝘮的一直觉得这样行不通，我们一直被对方打。
ganti dulu ya. Cinaisasi. Ganti dulu kita vote-nya.
It also feels like a
Energi DRX. Dah. Kok mereka ini di mana ini? Nah, loh, Cicu yang keluar.
再一次恭喜 EDG 赢下了这场比赛的胜利，从未让我们失望过。我们请到了浩东选手，浩东选手先和大家打个招呼吧。
Halo， 大家好，我是 EDG 浩东。
真的赛前我们对于这场比赛，
浩东sama Cicu sorry deh。
因为𝘮的也是一支特别强的队伍，所以说你们今天赢下这场比赛，而且是一个干净漂亮的2-0赢下这场比赛，之前有预想过吗？
Gue gak ngerti kocak. Tarik aja nggak? Lah. Nobody anjir. Kok udah beda? Ih, cantik banget jir. Halo Neng. Can I have your number? Artiin like gak bisa, gue gak ngerti kocak. Cina KW. Anjir. Oh.
This could backfire, so
kaget gue, anjir tarik.
Right, they're looking so good. You don't want to like feel too good.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people are kind of calling your run a miracle, a Cinderella run.
I predicted this personally. I didn't.
Anjing cepet banget ngomongnya.
NRG stand up.
Nobody but you. Katanya gue nggak ngerti. Nggak ngerti, sorry. Jangan ditutup muka. Iri, sorry. Sorry. Gino anjing.
He said hope artists' hands are working today. What the fuck?
Saking Maharaja Kutija harus potong juga. Ya. Cantik banget anjir. Ini kayak pemain aktor anjir, kayak actress gitu anjir. Cantik banget.
Oh yeah.
Bukan your body, nobody Kintaro, kocak.
You want a lot of big rounds for your team and also your teammates as well. So what have you made about your own individual performance and you guys as a team? 因为虽然大家都一直在说嘛，说康康是一个非常非常出色的选手，但是不光是康康，包括你自己本身。
Cantik banget anjir. Cantik banget woy. Masih dulu cantik, bukan kamu ya Huda? Kayak actress gitu, actress. Oh, aktor laki-laki dong. Actress, kau bilang actress.
对于我之前几段表现是不太满意的，然后今天表现还可以吧。我希望能在我接后的
Gue cuma ngerti wajah doang.
我自己能维持这样一个状态，然后
Main Dracin. Emang iya beneran? Cantik banget anjir.
I hear the secret
Terus sekali Miju.
Japanese streamers 2 minutes ahead.
Enggak sih. Miju beda. Miju beda. Ini kayak yang main Dracin gitu. Dikit mirip Miju, dikit. Cekem. Yang selek enggak. Gue jangan deket dia lah, ntar gue iban aja gue sini aja.
Bro knows English. He's definitely fact checking her.
Yeah, that trust has paid off definitely a lot. Thank you very much, Iris, for translating. 谢谢 nobody for joining me. And what a game that was, you guys. But we have another one coming up.
Ini pacarnya ini kan, pacarnya Booster kan?
Move quickly, my stream lags. This is
Gimana sih?
bro.
Pacar Booster.
By the way, chat, if you see someone saying some dumbass shit, just add.
Wah, Diarek,
Chat's
senyum.
moving fast, so it's hard to catch it all. But that's the best way. And we do appreciate the people that do that. You ain't snitching, bro. You're just getting rid of the fucking
Gila keren banget
rid
ya.
of the trash.
Woo!
Yeah, at me, but seriously though.
Bye, Tarik.
And there's the fair fight, but 𝘧𝘰𝘯'𝘵 wins this one out, spots out 𝘭𝑃𝑔 as well.
Derek win.
So much space. Yes, but 𝘭𝑪horny. Oh, the follow-up. They don't
Ya Cina nggak tahu Mandarin. Gue nggak sama Mandarin juga Bang Adi. Anjir rente dah. Halo. Halo. Anjir nobody anjir jago banget kocak. Iya enak banget.
Finishing with a flourish. It's 13-6, outclassing Loud by a mile.
Yarks going back home. Derek win lo tertakdir main di 111 orang deal. Enggak deal. Enggak deal. Gue sebenernya udah main sih siapa aja yang menang. Oh, penting IDG harus menang. Aku cuma mau aja pro player biar gue bisa begini. Gue mau keren kalau kayak gitu. Lu pengen siapa sih Min? Derek apa energi? Nggak tahu gue udah dukung siapa. Dua-duanya gue ntar nice-nicein aja deh. Gue bingung. Final PRX IDG nggak sih? Wah, Fanatik gimana Fanatik? Fanatik keras banget nih, keras. I mean gasin. Bayangin aja dulu, like. Ya bayangin aja dulu. nice. Masuk crashies. Gue juga anak crashies sih. Iya, gue anak crashies banget, tapi gimana ya? Tapi gue masih ada rasa Mas Tax. Rasanya masih tersimpan di sini. Dikit. Streamer netral. Anjir. Momen. Fanatik keras trio gak setia. Fanatik keras banget anjir. Hatuh. Berdoanya gimana dong? Nggak bisa menurut saya memilih soalnya yang susah guys. Terus cepetan mulainya like lu kata gue siapa anjay? Punya Riot. Alligator enggak, gue sukanya cewek sebetulnya, tapi karena ini panutan aja, panutan di Valorant karena mereka memakai Sky dan mereka adalah inisiator, jadi ya saya suka. Masih glimpse of us spesial nih anjing. Lama banget nggak denger glimpse of us anjir. Kata itu anjir. Lalu kan ada link, kenapa nggak diajakin ikut turnamen? Soalnya link nggak ada member sih lebih tepatnya. Jadi mau main sama siapa? Saya main berdua sama Linda kan nggak mungkin. Jadi kita kekurangan 3 orangnya nggak bisa di fill, mau siapa aja. Soalnya nggak ada yang mau satu tim sama orang-orang cupu sih lebih tepatnya. Mau Riot Gun Buddy dong, like mau juga. Mintanya gimana? Di follow aja inisiator, pasti RL-nya selalu initiate ya. RL apa? Tuh. Apa tuh? Dibuka pendaftaran 3 cewek pengen masuk link, ya silakan. Langsung jadi role player cuma biar bisa tos-tosan. Ntar ditanya interview. Alik, apa sih kenapa kamu bisa terjun ke pro player? Itu kayak iya awalnya gue mau cuman streamer, tapi saya pengen merasa keren dengan tos-tosan ini, gue pengen ngeliat experience-nya. Jai keren. Sekian. Nggak mengincar kemenangan, mau BO1 terus langsung pulang nggak apa-apa, yang penting saya sudah begini. Kan keren. Halnya udah tinggi banget, sorry dah, 5 menit lagi, like mandi dulu aja, like. Mau mandi bro, wangi. Tunggu mulu aja sama. Makasih. Gue ngasih orang lain win loh, gue ngasih orang lain win, gue sangat mulia gak sih? Ya anjay, gue baik banget gue ngasih orang lain win. Karena gue sudah mendapatkan apa yang saya mau. Main aja gue liat berlima. Kan gue gak bisa nonton replaynya, masa gue videoin sendiri? Gak mau, gue pengen di stage gitu. Di stage kayak kan keren, like dua like. Oke, mana? Let's go Run. Kesini banget sponsor yang lain full bocan, kayaknya nggak ada sponsor ya Del. Kan sponsornya nggak ada. Ngantuk kok. Wah Dodo curang anjir, Dodo nge-cheat anjir. Ambil aja. Wah bodoh anjir. Bukan diambil healnya anjir, malah Dodo udah dapet. Wah ini curang anjir, ini game apa? Wah curang banget. Dodo udah full lagi. Wah. Oh ini game apa gue tanya, bisa begitu nge-heal ambil 2 kali, hayo siapa? Ini curang game ya, hayo. Bisa begitu anjir. Nge-healnya 2 kali. Curang anjir. HyperX bagus kah ininya, mouse-nya gue nggak pernah lihat orang pakai mouse HyperX sih. Cuman earphone-nya doang. Ngantuk banget lagi. Ngantuk guys. Kang. Ngantuk. Kapan Kang main lagi? Hmm. 20 lusa. Kita lusa harus nonton. Oh, jam berapa tadi? Jam 8. Hebat kan gua? Ngantuk guys. Ngantuk banget anjay. Lu ganti arti kuno. Siap. Gila lu semua, gue bantai-bantai ya pakai arti kuno. Susah ngomongnya. Ayo Battle Royale. Kok ada yang pakai arti kuno juga tuh, gue liat. Woi Christian, ganti nggak lu? Christian ganti, nggak boleh pakai arti kuno, ganti. Yang pakai arti kuno ganti. Nggak boleh semuanya. Lu semua cuma boleh pakai yang Tangela, Snorlax tuh, yang Charmander yang kicik-kicik. Jigglypuff tuh, lu boleh tuh. Yang jago-jago nggak boleh. Ganti lu Christian. Jago. Zapdos diambil anjing. Gantian Beginda. Nggak, ini gue menang. Gue menang, bro. Gengar lucu sih. Gue juga suka gendut-gendut gemoy gitu. I'm the winner, Jigglypuff. Di planet mana anjir lu menang? Kalau jadi Chansey mendingan dah. Darahnya tebel anjir. Artikel itu bau banget, lihat aja ntar. Oke, lihat aja ntar lu dulu atau gua dulu yang mati. Gua di mana? Oh, ini kenapa ada 3 arti kuno, kocak. Woi, ganti lu semua yang pakai arti kuno. Mana sih si Zapdos? Mampus anjay, Zapdos duluan yang mati. Enggak anjir, gua duluan. Woi, bau ini arti kuno. Woi. Oh ya, apa-apaan ini? Tidak, arti kunoku mati. Ente dah. Charmander gue dibantai Valentine. Cupu, nggak ngarumin. Udah lah, gue pakai aja yang cupu sekalian anjir. Anjir, gue pakai meot aja, meot. Ada Boba Fett gak? Adalah gue pakai Abraya anjir kalian. Gimana arti kuno enak? Dodo menang lagi anjing. Curang lu Do anjir, gak ada akhlak. Woi curang weh. Ini nge-cheat anjir Dodo. Curang anjir. Kalah sama Sparrow. Anjir weh nge-cheat. Woi nge-cheat. Hayo yang nge-cheat siapa? Dodo nge-cheat anjir, settingan curang anjir. Duit lu berapa, Do? Coba lihat duit lu. Do, lihat duit lu dulu. Udah mulai.
It makes for a good story, if nothing else, and I do love a good story.
Yeah, speaking of good stories, make it to this competitive level.
Curang anjir. Gue ya gak menang-menang. Dia menang anjir.
Check them out here with the in-zone, Sony in-zone even, open mic.
Abra gue mana? Nggak ada Abra sih.
I'm gonna wall spawn in heaven.
Walling city. I'm literally walling city. Okay.
Ready?
Fight them, John. I have rest. Fight them.
Mana Abra gue?
Okay, I can ult this.
Gekko's backside.
Oh mana ya?
Okay.
Oh itu dia yang gemoy kecil-kecil ini guys. Gemoy banget ya yang ini.
Watch flank also the whole time.
Yeah, I got it. I have you all, John.
Udah lah yang ini nggak boleh ikutan. Mana ya? Ini nggak boleh ikutan nih. Mana si Jigglypuff? Salah. Nih. Hilang anjay. Sorry dah Du. Lempar. Gue nggak mau lempar kok. Oh ini dia. Nah di sini. Boleh. Lu sama mapnya di atas. Nggak boleh ikutan. Curang anjing. Oh you got so miskin anjir. Kalau cepet menang banyakin duit. 11 gold anjir, beli apa lu 11 gold? Beli bom aja nggak bisa. Buang aja lik. Ya, pencet disconnect anjing. Pencet. Nemnya aja tadi kerjaan anjir. Reda guys, kepencet guys. Mohon maaf lah. Watch your flying, brother. Buset anjay. Oh, flash.
One out. Okay. One out for sure.
Sorry, aku pengen gas ke Dodo. Bomnya ke lu pada. Sorry dah. Sorry. Salah. Nih. Nah, ini enak.
Clean from NRG, but that's when the pressure wasn't as on as much as it is now. It is an elimination match. We've seen.
Anjir ya, Huda lu tajir banget, mohon maaf ya. Oh ya Huda, lu tajir banget anjir. Diajak by one lo main ganteng. Oh oke. By one lo. Ya apa lagi tenaga di sini? Buang. Yang gue suka gue buang. Ini gue suka buang. Nah ini lucu sekali Ali. Gue bisa bagi-bagi duit kayaknya. Bagi-bagi duit. Oh nggak bisa anjir, malah mental, sorry dah. Oh jam. Oh jam bisa dapat duit. Kayaknya ya. Dapat duit gak sih? Iya dapat duit anjir. Goldnya bisa buat apa? Bisa buat beli ini. Bisa buat beli apa namanya? Bom. Enggak, lu nggak boleh lu sini aja anjir. Capek gue.
It doesn't look as good as when EDG does it.
No, not at all. 𝘭𝘰𝘯 was not able to find the same value that 𝘭𝘪 does on the 𝘭𝘪. They weren't really able to play around it, so that it felt like there was a lot lacking there.
Yeah, but for the side of why that happens, the fact that they decided to move away from 𝘭𝘪 and bring back 𝑧𝑒st, I mean, it's the kind of changes that they needed to make. Let's see if with time they can get better results with it.
I'm glad you brought up 𝘭𝘰𝘯 because Doug, incredible player who shows up at international stage. We got to see him do his job.
Cheese, 𝘭𝘰𝘯. Wow, daddy.
He bailed NRG out of so many rounds, and it was the same story here at group stages. He saved NRG out of precarious situations countless times, and none of that was there against Fnatic. And yeah, mind you, it was Fnatic. I get it, but he didn't have that same spark. He didn't have that same success we're used to seeing.
Jangan lupa ganti judul. Nggak bisa diganti judulnya. Gimana cara ganti judul?
How well he knows his position in the map and what he's doing, what he's acknowledging. He needs to put up that performance today to save them from elimination.
Yeah, and speaking of 𝘭𝘰𝘯, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯 actually caught up with him earlier. Take a look at this.
Udah ganti belum judul gue?
Hey, 𝘭𝘰𝘯's kind of silly for my, you know the deal. I got a quick question for you.
Salah, kenapa muka gue sendiri anjay?
Hi. Clutch it out that time. How confident are you in being able to get the win here today?
Yeah, we're pretty confident. You know, they've never really beaten the core of us before, so.
Anjay, sharp.
All right, well, best of luck to you, my friend. Get out there.
Sharp.
I mean, the streak is interesting because out of all the times they face each other, which is 3,
udah. Oh, udah bisa. Kemarin gue nggak bisa soalnya. Makasih Misaki. Makasih, kamsahamnida. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Narjimin. Narji. Ayo Akang Som Omendip. Mako sih, menurut gue Mako jago banget sih. Hai Stax, kamu semangat ya Stax. Mantan crush aku. Walaupun aku sekarang suka 𝘭𝘰𝘯 ya, kamu tetap semangat ya. Babang Pujan. Ayo bantai antek-antek Korea. Anjir lah. Dia energi like iya. Gue anak 𝘭𝘰𝘯 banget nih.
There's just so much film out on Stacks and on his calling.
Yeah, and also a lot of risk taking as well from both sides, not just NRG, DRX too. We actually caught up with
𝘭𝘰𝘯 or Marv. 𝘭𝘰𝘯. Marv kan ya Marv jago banget sih, tapi gue 𝘭𝘰𝘯. Iya lucu, Bas. Bas lucu kayak Doraemon.
Now you have your chance at pretty much the rest of the Optic core. Are you going to be able to beat them today?
I'm very confident, but I don't want to jinx my team, so...
I don't want to jinx my team.
I think NRG is going to beat us and win this whole event, I think.
Okay, alright.
Oh, dia
nge-jinx.
nge-jinx.
You got going on there, buddy, but I'll let you get going. Fighting, good luck.
Ini lucu banget ya Bas ya. Nobita kocak. Enggak, Doraemon. Doraemon. Enggak, dia Doraemon. Nobita tuh ceking. Doraemon tuh gemoy. Doraemon, kata gue Doraemon. Doraemonnya Mako. Enggak. Mako tuh Snorlax. Siapa yang pakai Snorlax itu Mako. Dorayaki udah bukan. Beda. Tengah goib is back. Emang iya? Nggak ada weh. Nggak ada. Iya, Snorlax betul. Coba kalau dihianati cewek langsung nge-gym, besok saks jadi berotot karena lo sakit timin. Ya apa sih, gue gak suka cowok berotot soalnya. Gue suka yang lembek-lembek.
I think you go and play it safe, and maybe now that you have footage on both the teams and how they did during the group stage, maybe they want to see, okay, I saw some weaknesses here. Also, I acknowledge that we were weak on this stage. Let's just move to something different. Let's just try and think outside of the box where we can beat these other teams.
I mean, whatever they have to bring it out here.
Wow.
This could be one of their last chances. Coach Chair and 𝘭𝘬 are standing by for maps, picks, and bans. So let's find out where we're heading for this huge elimination match.
All right, match 2. Let's just go and jump in. 𝘭𝘬, you are the higher seed. Would you want to...
Ih, takut banget dia, berotot banget kayak Alex anjir. Sorry. Finesse. Sorry, gue tutupin finesse. Nah, abisnya ya. Oh, berarti ntar sekali luka langsung nangis citelik. Lo suka cowok banyak. Halo Jay, pagi kamu baru ini ya, baru bangun ya. Bangun, jangan top up. Bangun nggak boleh top up. Otot juga empuk, otot tuh kenceng.
Haven, side on Haven.
Gue nggak suka, gue sukanya yang nggak bertulang. nggak berotot. Berototnya bukan yang gede gitu, nggak. Cowok slime ya, kayak Dito, gue suka kayak Dito. Ada yang mirip Dito di sini? Kenapa ini bang? Begitu. Suara begitu anjay. Oh, mic issue, alien. Okay. Aku kan mirip Dito, bohong ya udah. Pap dulu, pap. Gila, disuruh dugem. Anjay, keren, opa, nama mahasiswa. Anjay, annyeonghaseyo. Anjay, halo. Itu kenapa Victor di kantong tuh, kenapa? Tangannya dingin kah? Manis? Apa nggak ada yang pegangin? Sorry. Nyong. 𝘭𝘬. Anjay. Ih, keren banget, bro. Anjay. Keren ya, Yuk. Gila. Udah Yuk, lu jadi pro player Valo aja lah. Ngapain? Udah ganti. Jadi bisa begini Yuk. Tapi dia udah begitu ya? Berota juga gitu ya? Let's go Ardi my twin. Ardi supremacy. Go crashes. Energi lah. Nembak cewek aja lu. Anjir. Gak apa-apa Yuk. Itu hal biasa kok. Mungkin kalau nembak cowok mungkin nggak nge-wave. Coba ya nembak cowok. Lo juga bisa kocak ya, sorry dah. Min, gue menang Min. Menang apa anjir? Menangis. Sama kalinya, apa? Menang apa? Menangis anjing. People make mistake that. Hah? Itu menang Pokemon. Oh, congrats J. Gila lo keren J. Bagus. Sekarang nggak. Mantap. Finesse juga keren. Finesse baik banget, lucu anjir.
What we're going to see on that map is it going to be the double controller with the harbor who is going to be taking the duties
Hai Saks, apa kabar? Hai Chinesoyo Nan 𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘵 Min berarti tipe lo kayak Ardis ya? Enggak, tipe gue kayak Keng for the win.
You do the mental gymnastics to slot things into a comfortable position for this map, and it's hard for me to kind of figure that out. I imagine you put RB on Jet, I guess.
Nggak usah hai mantan gitu Min. Oh ya sorry. Nggak boleh ya? Udah. Nggak tahu kenapa emang Ardis kayak kelihatan lebih menonjol aja sih di energi. Tapi lu juga kok. Gue banget.
It's fine, it's buzz, I like it. RB's obviously played well this tournament too. Him on the Killjoy, I think he's shown comfort in that role. So I think, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at Zest and how he's going to adapt playing with Mako. We know that there's a synergy that is already existent, and it's not like they're breaking every mold or they're going crazy, trying to think completely outside of the box. Also, this is a composition that Energy knows to a T. So I'm expecting some very good quality game, especially on this first map.
Victor very cold anjir, takut banget gua liatnya. Omnibus. Kok makin kurus ya? Apa gua doang? 𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘵. Oh, 𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘵. Tapi percentage win-nya gede banget. Iya anjir. Gede juga loh tadi gua liat. Banyak kaget. Tinggi weh. Termi. By the way, Asia udah keluar energi ya? Asia apa sih sekarang? Sentinel gak sih? Pokoknya dia konten kreatornya Sentinel. Iya, kayaknya Sentinel deh, konten kreator. Iya bukan sih? Iya. Sama kayak berotot nih mau ikut MMA abis ini. Keng giginya nggak kurmin, banyak jaraknya. Nggak boleh gitu ya udah. Kamu ya. Not good. Apa-apa berjarak. Yang penting jago. Sentinel bareng doinya. Oh ya, Daphne. Mimin makam yuk. Gue lagi sama aktor ganteng. Aduh, gue nggak demen yang ganteng-ganteng. J, yang ganteng-ganteng biasa menyakitkan. Like buy one Pokemon pakai abis ini ya.
Response, a little bit of utility now to try to make sure that this Voltorb isn't being gathered. It's going to be cleared here. Still Buzz going to be playing behind the box, pushing the point. Now another dog out here from Stacks.
1000 orang di A anjir.
Just checking, nothing doing.
1000 people guys. Boleh sih, kelong sih. Go. Run for your life. Run. Run for your life. Nobody but you. Jeng.
And I love this from DRX. They rarely do this kind of thing where they go this aggressive on a flank, and it looks like
anjir 1000 orang flanknya, tolong.
He's pulling back now.
Tolong.
The rest of the team flash now going to indicate the presence of DRX.
Anjir serem banget. Ih, bunuh dia. Woi, diceprot. Hey. Victor, kamu pakai frenzy Victor, ente Victor. Oh ente dah. Oh shit man. Ente bro.
Yeah, and a big pistol win here to start.
Kenapa yang gue dukung salah kalah ya? Halo Jonathan. Rame bener kamu flank iya Jen. Ramean mainnya.
And this year it has felt like the pistols have been a little bit slow at times for DRX. So I love this kind of ability to make sure that they're controlling the A space. They're not letting anybody get through mid. They're going to use the stacks utility on the sky.
Sentacuan gak main-main ternyata DRX. Iya. Dan jago anjir dulu. Lu mana like? Energy.
Lurk by Victor just wasn't able to get there in time to really have much effect.
Mako sending out a bite right off the rip. Looks like though for this eco, might just be B-side simulator here for the set of energy. Flash out, push up. Mako just going to be tucked away on the side and crashing straight desperately together. Aduh. Mako going to be able to find the second one in RB. Moving out from the back.
Damn, Mako. Snorlax be finishing it all.
As he possibly can. And with the spike not planted, Victor is going to have to try to find something here. Knows that he
Let's try Victor.
be carrying this sheriff forward into the next round.
Oh, energy. Nggak apa, gue suka banget sama Crashes soalnya. Crashes. Jago banget anjir sekarang ya.
And 4 Bulldogs for DRX invested into this round. So if they can carry all those over, that would be absolutely fun.
Ini dong energy. Lo dong. Kan masih Eco. Abis ini by round.
Kind of obfuscation about where
Gak
Victor is
satu
right
anjir.
now. Still trying to
Flawless dong, flawless.
This should be pretty darn difficult.
Oh, ente dah.
Spam out.
Ente dah.
Eventually, one of the shots will connect. So flawless does come through. DRX.
Jadi gue gak main-main lagi. Iya. Gue lagi suka main Valo. Min masa kata orang di laut playoff cuma nunggu dipulangin doang Min. Ya lah itu orang nggak perform ya. Jauh banget ya orang bisa gitu ya. Untuk banget lagi gue. Bayraun nih Bayraun bisa. Halo Jona. Min gak lagi dari Kika. Gue live Kamis gue live. Gue kemarin habis libur 2 minggu.
He's definitely slipped and had some problems. Now him and RB were kind of the bright spots for DRX against Paper Rex in the last matchup, having pretty good score lines on those mostly controller roles. But RB continues to be just a brilliant, flexible player, so good at side anchoring, whether it be on the Astra or the Killjoy here. He is just a wonderful, wonderful player to watch. Of course, that Neon is absolutely special. But you can see NRG now going to be lining up through Art. No utility really to check this until it gets to sight.
They got Buzz in such a forward position. He knows that they're not going to be pushing out into B main. With nothing spotted over in link, they now fully suspect
nobody.
Going to be that A hit coming.
Kill him.
Ornis up on top of the side, drifting back.
Hey.
Bit of damage there, dropping now into dugout.
Nice banget,
with a great aggressive swing, comes out wide, finds Mako. Pop flash through the wall.
Pusing pala beta katanya.
A little bit of that blind.
Nice banget aja Crashes. Hey, nice. Hey. Last flank.
Wrapping around from A main. Spike not yet planted, but energy. 3 members left standing, relatively healthy, and plenty of time to try to burn down.
Difficult task here.
Jangan mati dong, please. Mahal nanti. Aduh, mahal lagi.
They do go for the back plant. Buzz not quite reading that somebody's going to be over an Art, wanted to try to stop that plant from coming through. Victor with the covering finds him, and Energy get there first.
I love the way that Energy plays this round. They get aggressive towards the back of sight, towards Secret.
Jangan yang tonton. Menurut lo Iji lawan TA mana nggak mana Min? Menang Iji sih menurut gua. Soalnya Iji gak cuma stratnya doang yang gila, tapi utilnya semua gila. Terus aimnya juga gila, Cir. Iji tuh jago banget, sumpah. Gak tau deh. Jago banget tuh menurut gua. Rapi banget mainnya. Terus sehat Min, udah.
Definitely not. He's going for it. It's just going to be situated over there on B, and whether or not Energy expects that he's going to be going for it, hard to say. Either way, they're not looking to play into his sightlines whatsoever.
Bunuh dia.
�ヲ𝘰
udah gak main ya? Ini pas �㲲𝘰 main kalah sih. Pas tes main kemana menang? Kalian aja nggak ngocok pas main Inci. Iya. Repost like apa repost? Gue nggak keluar di gua. Kok lu nggak pernah keluar sih Pinat? Ada yang keluar di gua. Ada yang mulai anjay apa ini?
You got the toxic screen over there as well. Going to be huge here. Can win a duel.
Nice.
Might be able to take control of this space. maybe keep Victor at bay as �ヲ𝑘𝑠 continues his aggressive lurk. But now they're shifting directions. NRG here, last minute. Looks like they're going to head in. The lockdown in response from RB. He's going to be under pressure. Potentially, no, they're going to have to back off.
Yeah, he just wants to fully dissuade this hit over here onto the A side, but they still have 3 members in the vicinity of �㲱𝑒𝑘𝑠. While he might be able to get around and maybe find a pinch on a finesse, is not in a position to really help them out here.
Anjir, takut banget gue. Ih, hello, nice banget. Bisa menang gitu anjir. Wah, stuck sih PR sih. Stuck Sari oke, baby. Enggak, udah makan baby lagi. Are you okay, bro?
Does he suspect that there's going to be somebody in it? The way for now hasn't been able to see him. It's going to start to fracture. It's going to break. Spots him.
Wah, ente banget anjir.
Some scoops the kill. A little bit of spam out
from RB.
It's like DRX making the call. You know what? There's 4 of them in that site. They also have a reckoning even if we try to get
mirip banget sama Mas incredible. Bener anjir. Aku iji karena dia menang, dia menang sakit sih. Kayak apa kemarin, gue sakit demam sama mah gue naik gitu. Ngajauin gak sih? Iya kayaknya. Gue juga gitu. Ender kemana aja? Aduh, homo lagi manusia ini. Ini anjir bisa menang. Oh, damn. Gila. Mas banget anjir tuh crashes, guys. Mantap. Aku suka cewek anjir. Kalian kan bertiga nge-gay. Kalian gay bertiga nggak tanggung-tanggung. Gila lu semua. Dunia ini tidak baik gara kalian.
On to A here, just going to leave RB over at B. He's one of the ones with the rifle. �ヲ𝑘𝑠 has a phantom on the other side, but they're just peeling right off this utility coming in towards mid.
Muka Derex, wah depresi. Yang paling kesian mukanya ini tahu, mukanya si Bas. Bas mukanya paling tertekan anjir. Ya stres banget dia tiap kali kalah. Nah yang gue cewek lah kalau gitu, kan ada. Kemarin kan ada kata si Ender yang Ender sebut.
That is all completely and utterly unknown. Flash out. We'll get at least some sort of notification.
Halo, wow. Ih, gemes. Ada lagi, lu kira sekali satu doang? Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, nice banget lagi begitu. Anjir. Dijepit. Wih, bisa lah. Anjir, itu nice banget sih. Gila. Keren banget nih Derek ini.
Setting up a trap play right around the corner outside of Art. Really smart stuff, but FNS to go get through water here. Get underneath this wall potentially. Dangerous of course to go underneath there.
Not only are you already crouching, but you have to go.
Cepat, gak ada waktu. No time. No
will now drop down. So he can try to go for the play. He's just being
ayo, no time. Halo.
Right by Zest.
Halo orang-orang, enti guys, enti. Bye Victor. Bye Victor. Ah enti lah. Enti dah. Kenapa nggak membahas ini aja? Derek lagi struggle, bingung mau bawain gameplay yang kayak gimana. Anjir, apa dia menang? Siapa Jasmine? Dia lesbi babi kamu ya, J. Lesbi, saya tonjok kamu ya. Enggak. Ya save strat sampai tahun 2023. Iya lucu. Masih rambut lah kok lepek. Belum styling dia, belum ke salon. Lupa dia ke salon. Weh, bye-bye Bus. Belajar lagi Bus sama Keng-Keng. Kasih tahu Ardis. Bunuh mereka semua. Welcome to me world. Berapa ulti anjir? Boleh banyak nih ulti. Pusing kan lu? Ayo pusing ayo. Duh, anjir, nice banget crashes. Aduh, nge-whip. Di kiri lo itu. Nah, enggak kelihatan ya?
Judge still in the hall that they need to try to break through.
Bunuh dia, bunuh lagi. Aduh. Aduh. Ya, susah dong begini. Ayo, Victory bos, tangan disaku nih bos. Yo, tangannya mana disaku dulu. Anjir, jantung gua. Jantung nggak bisa diginin gua. Nggak bisa. Tidur men, nggak mau. Jangan suruh gua tidur. Gua nggak suka tidur. Diawali dengan wave, akhirnya dengan 2 headshot. Udah pecah itu smoke-nya. Dia nggak spam kan tadi? Masih untuk klik? Enggak. Bacot Jay, kamu nggak boleh gitu ya. Kamu nggak boleh memfitnah. Buka Instagram dulu.
Yeah, great tooth and nail fighting coming out from the side of Energy, and it's on the back of another round that doesn't have as hefty of an investment that they managed to walk away with a win.
Yeah, it's just really, really awesome to watch both of these teams, the way they're making adjustments already. 3-3, we've already seen a ton of great stuff. Curious what 𝘭𝘪𝑚𝑦 wants to do. You've got a couple big ults online here for DRX. You've got the Viper's Pit for 𝘭𝘪𝑬𝘳. So does 𝘭𝘪𝑚𝑦 on the other side. You know, how are you going to play for that? Are you going to, pop the pit early and try to squeeze space? Are you going to, a lot of times you see 𝘭𝘪𝑚𝑦 wait for retakes. 𝘭𝘪𝑚𝑦 is generally on the Viper. He likes to use it for retakes. He doesn't like to use it as one of those kind of space-taking abilities. He's more of a reactionary Viper player when it comes to it. Stacks with those Seekers, pretty curious how they want to do this. I see 4 members once again of DRX lining up towards A. They're expecting an A hit here.
Well, there are going to be 3 players waiting for them on the opposite side as the pop flash does go through. A little bit of spam. Artist trying to fish for it, and he will find it. 𝑏uzz.
Men, gak kamu masuk lagi cewek. Enggak, Christian. Enggak ya. Jangan gitu ya kamu ya. Ah, boleh. Kalau nggak potong gitu, ya Allah, ya Tuhan. Potong aja sendiri. Enggak, Azes. Enggak ya. Kita teman.
At least got something out of that there for that challenge by DRX. But yeah, just again, Artist kind of aware of how DRX played this. It's very reminiscent of the pistol, the way that DRX did that. Threw up the high tide, came in behind that smoke, tried to gain a little bit of space. This time, Energy waits back a little bit, doesn't send any utility in really, just spamming it down mostly. Able to find that early big kill. Now still setting up here for this attempt. 𝘭𝘪𝑚𝑦 has the Seekers. Once those come out behind this Trailblazer as well, you've got to read this as DRX is going to be A.
Anjir, nice banget anjir ini smoke-nya. Smoke-nya bagus banget, mohon maaf anjir. Main situ doi. Oh, nice guys. City.
Finds those eliminations, gets that plant down. 𝘭𝑪𝑚𝑦 in the meantime has been quietly pushing his way up past Flowers. Gets himself in towards Secret.
Bye Arbi anyong. Arbi anyong.
Is there to play for his contact now. Identifying Victor is over at main. Is he ready for the close angle?
Hey.
Jump peek.
안돼요. 안돼요.
Surely it's not possible. The bite to delay. Finesse. Just try to play this one out patiently. Alarm bot going to be cleared.
안돼요.
Tap, bite, death.
안돼요.
Knows the limitations.
jantung.
Does manage to find the round win, but
Saya underestimate begitu, sorry.
Yeah, and on a lower buy there, Stingers and Spectres for DRX.
Itu pacar keempat ya guys, pacar 8 biar hoki gigi lu anjir 8, ini gila 8. Yang final per second bagus gak sih? Bagus banget, bagus beli. Gue sih beli ya. Jantung gua, gak bisa gua. Arbianya, gigi gue 8 malah. 4 atas 4 bawah anjing, sedih banget. Nggak punya gigi Graham.
Forcing 𝘭𝘪𝑚𝑦 back. No contestant for that orb this time. It's all going to get cleared. Not going to know to Artist. He's going to tuck in to the wine corner. Artist still going to keep pushing.
Dia kaget kali. Kenapa? Gue kaget. Gue nggak teriak loh. Muncul di night market gue soalnya. Berapa harganya Reza? Potongan berapa? Berapa persen?
the formations of DRX. It's something that does give them a problem at times on their defenders half.
B aja guys.
Early picks.
Ya asik sih. Bunuh tuh yang OP Dajjal itu.
But this could end up being quite bad for him. He's starting to drift away now.
Aduh, takut banget nih gue ada stuck begini.
You can see with stacks watching over towards
Ayo ketahuan. Lu nembak apa? Bang Ardis. Banyak pikiran amat nembaknya. Banyak tuh pikiran anjir. Udah makan belum? Makan pagi gue udah. Makan siang belum. Cicingcot. Oh shit man. Oh shit. Why the RX very good? Crashy sekarang kok duduk manis saya. Let's go. Nah, belum makan sih, aku khawatir loh. Kamu warning 2 ya, Christian ya. Kamu warning 2. Kemarin udah warning 1, sekarang warning 2. Hati-hati kamu ya. Iya ya. Roto. Ini nggak nyala sama Orto. Gue biasa Sabtu. Hari biasa juga bisa sih, soalnya gue kan libur. Jadi besok gue pergi sama bonyok gue. Gila, anjir. Gila, keren banget anjay. Cicingcot. Mikirin anak istri di rumah Bang Ardis. Ya, Lexin.
I mean, that's just, you know, those are the plays you're going to need here for DRX to get you over the line when you're going up against a team like Energy that you've been so close so many times. You know, best of 5s, best of 3s,
Nanti
always
pulang.
going the distance against them. So it's going to come down to those little things today in rounds like
Enggak
that.
dong, Ardis mirip banget sama Mr. Incredible. Apa anjir dengan Mr. Incredible?
It's going to be Chet calling one as well. These teams ever so familiar with one another. Seems like Chet maybe wanting to
Takut banget, ini kenapa yang ini? Mengerut dia. Anjir lah.
Maybe he's got something to try to course correct and
Anjir lah. Anjir lah. Anjir lah. Anjir lah. Ngerahok anjir. Anjir. Mana rambutnya sama lagi, tengah kanan kiri. Ini tengah kanan kiri botak sih tapi. Takut banget. Takut banget. Takut. Anjir, bodoh banget, bodoh anjir. Map berapa? Map 1. First map. Aduh. Padahal Haris udah pemeran Mr. Incredible. Kan kartun ya, kocak. CGI itu anjir. Udah gue bilang mirip. Mirip sih, tapi speechless gue. Aduh, ngantuk gue. Aduh, ngantuk gimana nih? Ardis udah pakai ultinya ya? Sadar anjay. Anjir, takut banget jadi som anjir. Pusing. Ente som.
The call comes in, ping comes down, Mako does manage to find that wallbang elimination to go ahead and get one off the board. Time going to be dwindling, but Energy they have to pull back.
Geding.
This lockdown. Artist
Bang, geding bang.
as a bit of a surprise, catch somebody off guard, find some additional kills to make the retake.
No.
But it's just going to be DRX holding it down. Finesse will come away with one. Zest will fall. Victor and Finesse, however, going to be cleaned up on the back end. Crashes again. Just has to stay tucked in the corner, hold on to the Vandal. DRX off the back of Energy's timeout will be able to find the round win.
Yeah, the reaction here from DRX is really, really strong. The utility
there
to help Mako find that wall bang, then the immediate lockdown, the response to use the high tide to cut off the site, the cove to come in to protect the defuse, knowing that it's a weak.
Oh, dia balik lagi. Aku kira dia mau majuin CT-nya, anjir. Dia balik lagi. Raket lo apa? Raket gue Yonek. Yonek yang ungu. Yonek ungu. Gak inget apa namanya.
The 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘦 utility over towards A, trying to keep NRG in check from trying another fast hit instead. Pretty big rotate over towards B, where Buzz with that op, he's been pretty good with it here so far today. gonna have to come up huge.
Yonek ungu kan banyak. Ya Yonek ungu aja lu pada cari sendiri, gue nggak inget anjay.
Everybody else from DRX is currently sitting on A.
I saw Artist do this earlier. He wants to try his turn at that angle.
Finesse again, creeping in behind.
Makan guys.
Jiggle peek from Artist. Gonna swing out. Buzz is gonna drop down. He's gonna go up aggressively. Dash at the ready.
Yang penting Yonek ungu.
Fights one, the shot not going to connect. Takes a little bit of damage. It will be able to back away. Kills can now come out, but it looks like Stax is simply more interested in getting control of back hall. Buzz moves up on a Heaven, clears out the dog. You should know based on the tracer where that shot came from, but Artist going to be the first one.
Enak lu.
Stax finds Finesse, and now it's just Psalm standing.
Ada yang di hall ya, nggak lihat kan?
Suspects there's going to be another one in Heaven. Tries to get ahead of the flash, plays it to perfection in
that
that regard, but then Zest gets the counter swing. Shuts him down, and DRX.
Jago banget anjay DRX kenapa? Halo.
6-4 with 2 more to be played in the half.
This is again pretty well played here by NRG on the initial kind
Memang
of idea.
Archable.
You've got nobody but Buzz.
Nggak tahu, ungu aja pokoknya.
Barely. Buzz is able to get down there, and Zest coming in huge here. Able to find 2 big kills on that entry, and then right there to back up Stax. So the good things I'd say here for DRX today, from my eyes versus some of the other matches we've seen, is the teamwork seems to be good, the coordination seems to be good, and maybe more importantly, the energy seems to be good.
Ayo 6-6 yuk. Kita kalah.
The energy. I thought you would.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
I fully thought that you were doing that on purpose. I say, wow. I don't necessarily disagree. I do like some of the rotations have been going through, but you know, as you're pointing out, DRX just.
Mainnya kayak gua nih, biasa ranked di NLG AB.
Still plenty more to be played out. Again, as we've seen in the past, these teams do like to go the distance.
Map picknya DRX. Habis ini baru Heaven NLG.
Artist now. Maybe look at the drop in on top of his head. Shots go in. Mako, he will be able to take him down with a right click. RB trades one back.
Mantap.
Kill out. Zest going to be taken down. Now the attacking lockdown comes through. They try to flush him out of this position. No one watching for him.
Timing.
Shot goes across. He's just trying to get anything that he possibly can before that lockdown comes through, but eventually has to pull back away.
Ngong.
Trailblazer out. Sees one. Knives pulled. Just one remaining. Goes down. 3 players. Down to the corner. Buzz trying to stay safe. Finesse has now shown his hand. They know that he's in behind, and now he's all alone. Creeping around the back with a stinger. The spike not planted for him. RB looking for a foot. Not going to be able to find it.
No.
Stabilize the spray at the very end to take him out. And now move it up by 3. 7-4. Things are starting to look dicey, but Finesse just unable to find.
Heaven DRX kan kuat juga. Iya, Heaven DRX kuat.
After that, the jig is up.
And RB has been absolutely outrageous. The timing to scoot
Heaven DRX sih gila banget. Tapi sekarang kayak udah banyak kantor ya.
During that lockdown, able to get to the edge of it, and it gets there undetected, allows him to stay alive, finds a great double kill on that swing. 17-5 right now.
I was just about to point it out. You're talking about him. It's nutty, the impact that he's having at the moment.
He's been really, really good this year. I mean, RB has been playing the best Valorant we've ever seen from him, in my opinion, so far here in 2023. He's just been brilliant, not only.
DRX waktu itu kalah 2 kali loh di Heaven yang pas yang kemarin itu loh, yang franchise. Dia kalah sama siapa? Sama RRQ juga kalah. Oh, salah 2 kali deh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
Victor need to play this one to absolute perfection. Nano swarms already burned through. Post plant util down to 2 bites. The dog goes on the chase. The rush comes in from Mako. Victor will shut him down a bit, but then takes so much damage. And it leaves Finesse all on his lonesome. The bite coming through, but he's going to be caught with util in hand, and the bite goes too deep. Diffuse comes in for a half for the side of DRX.
This is phenomenal for DRX. I mean, this is a map that they sometimes can struggle on the defender side. Attacker side is often where DRX is kind of doing a lot of the heavily lifting, at least in Pacific. Now, sometimes in International, that kind of does change here, but that spray through by Mako, great here that DRX still has Stax' utility in hand to clear that Viper's pit at the end. They still have a guiding light, they still have the Trailblazer, so they have.
Kita butuh Raja Dono. Ayo Dono, kita harus membantai DRX. Oke, Don. Oke.
Thank you very much, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮 and paper thin.
Alex mau lagi aku kalah. Tapi tadi 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮 menang kok.
Yeah, exactly. And the performance that we're seeing from them, sometimes it's a little bit of luck, sometimes it's
Pacific Pride dong, like.
re-picking an angle.
Iya betul. Oke, kita dukung Derek sekarang.
RB being the best strongholder that we had in the competition.
You know, it really felt like
Pushing.
Energy was doing a great job at getting like 3/4 of the way there, and then they would just get stuffed. And yeah, it took some heroics like this round here off the post plant. This really felt like one of the few instances in which they were able to get the spike down, and they were able to maintain control. DRX caused so many problems in either not letting them settle in, or once they settled in, they would just lose the post plants. DRX's retakes were far too ferocious. Again, this was an exception to that trend, but DRX just really had their way with NRG for the majority of that half. And again, it wasn't that NRG was necessarily handling things poorly. 80% of the round felt like it was being played fine. Well, some might even say, but beyond that, the last 20% is where Buzz would come out with a collat.
Yeah.
Or they would just hold him at sight. They wouldn't allow him to get settled in.
Yeah, so many kills across the smokes, across the high tides. Also talking about the composition, and I think that we were talking about RB, we're talking about Buzz. You can see it now on your screens. And looking into the next half, is NRG can rely on that luck? I don't think so. I think that some rounds might have looked overcooked.
Ih, bagus.
It just shows a lot of resilience and
Top
actually a lot
lane-nya
of
mau.
depth in a map that I don't think is that deep.
Yeah, and Doug, you think NRG they can pull it back?
It feels like a tough ask right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think there were the little things that are concerning me that were going poorly for Energy, and those are very difficult things to adjust on the fly like that. You know, maybe 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 gets to wake up. We talked about him prior to the map starting. He continues to struggle.
Yeah, I mean, a few of their players, if they do manage to wake up though, paper thin and 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 is not gonna be easy for DRX.
If they can wake up, and that's what we want. We want to see this run back. We want to see that closest, that tightness that we have gotten every single time these two teams face off. So coming back into the second half, we need to see a strong pistol round win for Energy to get the blood flowing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I never, ever count any team that FNS
creepy.
Out.
Kira gua apaan? Falak.
Doug, it's just some little things that kind of went bad for NRG. There were some pretty good decisions, but yeah, DRX's retakes really strong. DRX's
Initan lo mengintip-intip gitu. Intip, itu kan kamera video. Aku nggak bisa mengintip. Mana Lionel? Bukan Lionel temen lu, Del. Mana keluarin Lionel sini? Gue butuh ketoksikan Lionel.
Playing off of expected timing and game sense. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be an initial kill coming down.
Ayo Victor.
Team now without their jets.
𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮. Woohoo! Ya, enak tawan lagi. Aduh.
𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮, however, runs out of bullets and will be taken down. That brings it back now into a 3v3. Some on the approach, working his way through from Art. Flash going across. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 now getting set up into mid for his post plant util, but needs to send it pretty damn soon. Everybody's dead, and he's just
bye 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮, bye.
They take the pistol round that they so desperately need.
Yeah, this is just
great
awareness here from NRG. Victor winning a huge
ini kayak di film Evil Dead Rise. Ih, gue pengen nonton. Gue gak nonton gara-gara 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮 gak mau nonton anjir. Anjir, boleh hoki lu RB. Gue liat. Aduh, semara anjir itu. Kalau nge-scream.
Absolutely insane the way he's playing here so far.
Tidur lapar. Iya nih, gue tidur lapar lagi. Masuk sekte apa lu? Apa sekte apa gue? Ayo Mako tunjukkan supremasi lu. Apa gue pengen bisa offlane dulu guys. Kemarin gue beli softline biru kan. Terus ya gue gak mau pakai sih. Gue pengen dia aja soalnya keren kelihatannya. Ya jadi kayak bule-bule gitu loh. Tapi gue gak pede. Tapi gue juga jarang pakai softline sih. Udah sayang gak beli softline, tapi ya lucu. Rock wow. Ih, satu aja ternyata. Udah gak pakai asik lu dis. Nice. Mencet rambut bulan. Gak mau, rambut gue udah. Ntar gue jadi kayak hardis anjay. Gue capek guys, gue gak mau ngomong lagi ya. Lelah.
Absolutely.
Ngomong terus.
Artist maybe getting a little bit overconfident with the no scopes there with the Marshall. I mean, I know it's very, very accurate on the no scoping, but getting over to that classic in time to find a kill. So DRX finds a few kills here and there, but a Phantom is going to be invested for
Cuma kerbitan. Enggak.
DRX.
Enggak suka energi. Gara-gara Crashies, gue juga suka banget sama Ardis. Gue suka nontonin Ardis. Kalian harus nonton Ardis, tau lucu banget.
Talked about earlier, this is a team that really likes to hammer home on this site. Really likes to set up for post plants deep here, up by the screens. And
gue bosen nunggu dukung ini, dukung DRX. Gue udah 2 tahun setengah dukung DRX. Gue bosen, udah 3 tahun. Lebay, gue ya belum main 2021. Kan gue baru main 2021. Ya udah 2 tahun setengah gue dukung DRX, guys. Bosen, gue butuh suasana baru. Gue tau pasti kamu lapar, ini mas ngomong. Iya jir, gue lapar, gue ngantuk. Gue capek. Apa gak ada Bang PRX? Gue soalnya IDG sih, sama IDG sih gue suka banget. Wey, Bang Ardis. Gue aja bisa bosan. Bosan adalah salah satu alasan kelar. Hubungan kelar, oh. Aduh, nice banget anjir Crashies. Get the fucking bonus! Woo! Tequila. Tequila anjir. Anjir, nice banget anjir. Si Crashies udah. Kak elah, tadi harusnya dia keluar sih, ya gak sih? Bye. Bye. Stacks. Bye. Sorry. Crashies, I love Crashies. Tapi Crashies.
Yeah, just beautiful stuff here from Crashies.
Iya dong pacarnya. Aku udah bosan 2 tahun butuh suasana baru. Enggak dong, kalian tuh berbeda.
More DRX. Just absolutely brilliant. The reactions here, the double dinks with that
stinger. Crashies emang panutan gua.
Nuts. DRX gonna be able to invest a little bit into this round. Since they go for the halves, I see a couple Bulldogs.
Bisa tunggu bentar gak? Gue pengen beli Soklen.
Bulldog and a Judge here on the Buzz. You got the Reckoning for Zest, so this might be a fast hit on the B.
Beli warna merah kali, biar jadi vampir.
Judge for the entry power.
Lucu sih.
Will get knocked down to 73 HP. Stacks to the healing, however, should be able to top him back up, and yeah, will do so.
Matalnya mes berapa? 2,5. 2,5 silindernya 2.
Making his way over towards the B site.
Ada gue 7 ada yang bisa lawan. Gak ada yang mau lawan juga sih. Gak ada yang mau menang juga sih maksudnya. Itu aja Chris di lasik aja anjir. Tak. Gila dia tungguin anjir. Nice banget anjir. Anjir nice banget jujur. V4 bisa yuk. Masih ada. Oh nggak bisa sih. Waktu nggak sih?
Managing to find one. The tap, the hold starting to come through on the spike. Victor and Artist gonna be cleaned up. Stacks with the third.
Nggak bisa anjir.
She's on 14 all on his lonesome.
Anjir lah, anti. Damn, Stacks kok. Saya nggak ngedukung kamu lagi. Kamu kok jadi jago sekarang? Kemarin underperform. Yang normal-normal aja warnanya. Oh, sorry. Ya ntar pengen lasik. Oke. Semoga lancar ya semuanya ya. Aku sebab patah hati warna pink yang nggak mau jadi. Mau buktikan dengan prestasi. Siap. Buktikan dengan prestasi anjir. Gue mau warna yang lucu-lucu Del. Ada yang warna kayak katarak anjay warnanya. Putih gitu. Tapi kok keren ya. Wow. Bukan saatnya Jasmine. Kalah, kocak. Ayo Vanessa. Saatnya lu. Gila, bus. Halo. Akang The Black di HIG, thank you, Uma. Gak ada muahnya maksudnya. Kayak, makasih. Ya Hinata, kata oh iya Hinata, bener. Hinata.
Well, this is just so scary now.
Damn.
The economy's very much in shambles.
Damn, bus.
Sam and Artist, the two with some cash here, but
yeah.
Victor tuh kayak
should be able to put something
kayak
decent together,
ini,
but it's still going to be
kayak Ninja Turtle.
We'll just give Crashes another stinger. I think that's a
𝘧𝘰𝘯𝘴𝘶�9 mana? 𝘧𝘰𝘯�9 udah gak dimainin sejak kemarin. Sejak turun lower, enggak deh. Pas dia pertama lawan 𝘴𝘶 udah gak main deh kayaknya. 𝘧𝘰𝘯�9 udah gak main, gak tau kenapa. Buzz Lightyear anjir. Iya tunggu sih Min bagus. Mau? Mau? Maunya yang lucu-lucu. Yang biru keren, yang biru. Oh cantik-cantik sih kan gue jadi bingung milih yang mana. Aku nggak pandai memilih sini. Ini dari tadi yang warna pink memanggil-manggil gue nih. Lucu banget di kayak jadi kayak gamer girl gitu. Iya sih, lucu ya. Jadi pengen tapi nggak mungkin gue pakai. Mau pakai kemana anjay?
Kind of play a little bit faster for the retakes. DRX hasn't been throwing much in the way of curveballs here in the last couple of rounds. They've just been kind of out-dueling NRG at the point. They've been really trying to just attack them on the sides, just kind of break them open and do what they like to do, get set up for those post plants. That didn't even need to happen in this round because Buzz just went crazy, but yeah, I'll be really curious how NRG wants to approach this. Maybe it's time to try to get a lurk through mid. I haven't seen a ton of attention by DRX towards
Alex biar dikira bintisan. Lo jadi Madara Rinnegan aja sih, anjir lah. Biru gue udah punya tan, gue udah beli. Halo Arbi. Pengen deh beli yang banyak. Tapi ntar miskin aku beli banyak kayak ginian.
One away from having that lockdown available, which could be absolutely paramount in NRG turning this around.
The concerning part is here, you know, if you drop this round as kind of expected as NRG with the weaker purchase, and if you lose the follow-up round, then DRX is on map point, and your economy is still a little bit shaky. Now they are going to carry over a fair amount of money.
Full rotate off Vanessa's call.
Yes, I love this.
They got the orb, they have the lockdown, and now everybody's going to be in position. Buzz up over the top of the screen, spots one, and Sam strikes him down. Finds the kill, so I'm going to be traded out. Still plenty of tools to work through though. Crashies, you're talking about the stinger. He puts it to use.
Nice banget anjir. Nice banget anjir. Crashies pakai senjata kacang jago banget ya senjata kacang.
Versus 4 hungry members of NRG. Just now get themselves over onto the spike.
Anjir.
Will be the one to finish the job. The timeout will work a treat. They only lose one for their troubles. Upgraded weapons and energy.
Yang di lu tahun 2019 bagus offline Min.
It's exactly what I wanted to see.
Gue tahun
the fast retake, off of the contact from DRX. Just know that DRX has just been, you know, W.
Gue 2019, udah lama tuh.
Just go for him and just get in there. The stinger, everything going NRG's way in this round, and it's because of the change up they make during this.
Iya anjir jangan itu kayak setan. Jangan kayak setan itu.
Now let's see what DRX is going to do in response.
Nanti kalah menang. Aduh gue lagi sakit perut, jangan ajak ngobrol gue. Tolong. Gue sakit.
Try to push and pull the forces of energy. Don't give them the opportunity.
Sorry judulnya apa? Judulnya Asmara. Oh Asmara. Asmara by Kobo. Bukan. Streamer mulus.
Victor continuing the jiggle here, back hall. Mako puts up the wall so Victor will pull away from here. Otherwise, I thought maybe Mako in a wider position would have an opportunity to find a punish there onto the enemy KJ.
But the turret's been up here for RB, so
gue nggak nonton kan kenapa Ardis mati? Kenapa Ardis mati? Ngebos mati.
Pushing through. There's nobody right now except that turret there to check for him. Here comes the hit from DRX. They're getting set up here. High Tide's going to come up. That's going to use that cascade as well. Victor going to respond with a quick lockdown potentially.
But not far enough in to try to find him. Spamming around, lockdown now going to be invested. Zest wants to get the plant in advance before he has to back out. He'll be able to do so.
Anjir, takut banget.
Safety, Stacks with a little bit of extra healing can try to keep him back into this one. As the Reckoning is also going to be invested on the back end, so they really want to try to slow energy down, stop them from being able to get presence on the site, and try to get this retake started.
Oh, look at Artis. He is way out there.
Oh, but RB now going to be noted by the Seeker. Up close. Finesse looks like he wants to try to flush him. Stacks going to be distracted
bunuh dia.
by the Seeker, but still wins out.
Victor.
Both Killjoys going to be taken down.
Victor, perut gue sakit, Victor. Nonton lu.
Bring this back is
Anjir, Zest.
Quick check finds Artis, but now 24 HP. Turns from the flash. Tries to get to the opposite side of the wall, but crashes.
Aduh, anjir, aduh sakit perut. Bye. Bye, mau pup. Bye. Kiri. Mau nonton ah.
9 to 10. One more round to tie us up yet again.
This is just so close. So close for the side of NRG. Crashies on point. Doing a phenomenal job here. Able to take down Stacks. Flash through. Able to just see Zest in time as he's trying to cross over. Zest not able to turn that flash. Good pop flash from the side of Crashies. Really coming up big for NRG in that round. 13, 13, and 11 on the score line. Opting out for Artis. But yeah, those Seekers as well. You know, at least giving the information that RB was still lurking there. And Artis on that long flank, even though it's dealt with by Zest.
Okay.
Makes it just a little bit more difficult. Yeah, timeout here for DRX. This is a good idea now. Let's take some time. Let's push and pull the map. Let's not send anybody too deep early. Let's not lose Buzz off the rip there, you know, to Artis or something like that. Let's take our time a little bit here is what I'd like to see.
Well, we'll see what they have in mind for this one. As we were getting a look at their Buzz, no money, just, you know, kind of buying for his teammates, getting himself armored up, is going to be going for that Blade Storm in this round to see if he can find some solid impact. 𝘭𝘪𝘬 still wants to pump the brakes. He does not want to allow energy to get that tie again, to get to double digits. Wants to put another step towards closing out this map. For energy, winning out here, that momentum has been on their side. That would give them 3 rounds in a row and no more timeouts, you know, realistically for either side, but for DRX. So if he can tie it here, energy, they might just be able to run this back. After the deficit they were in at the half, it would be a monstrous performance.
Exactly. This is, again, what you expect from this matchup. Just brilliant round-to-round calling, changes of ideas. You know, one player popping off for another.
Gak jadi anjay, gue di...
Oh, menang. Oh,
nonton. Gue di PHP-in perut, anjir. Doanya banyak juga soalnya. Kagak weh. Kagak, dia emang begini, yang paling udah penyok gini. Gak apa, gue suka kalau nggak simetris. Karbitan. Perut gue sakit. Gue di PHP-in perut.
Poison orb going to be thrown in.
Gue nggak pakai earphone banget, suara.
Too far forward now, but do they continue to try to press it? Do they really risk this?
Yeah, Flash to confirm that he had backed off. Now they have to use a Trailblazer as well.
Anjing.
Get the angle here. Artis.
Anyong.
Buzz is right on him.
Kaget gue anjir.
There's on the cloud burst. Updraft over the top. The Flash to try to escort him out, and Artis will be able to make it to safety. Playing wildly with these updrafts. Really guess what position he's going to be in. Should they continue to approach this B site? Meanwhile, 𝘭𝘪, utilizing the poison orb, has managed to up through Link.
And RB just cleared some utility at Art, and that's sending the players of energy over to the other side.
Wah.
Just crouching through. Gets that kill. Will be taken down by Finesse on the opposite side. Updraft over the
Ih, di double pick seperti itu loh, tak baik kayak gitu, tak
He
baik.
starts to push up, working his way through Link. Flash goes through, spray comes out.
Ada begini mah, udah dipantekin anjay.
Opposite recover that. Operator here for himself.
Burung.
Staring towards Link. Seekers now let loose, going on the hunt. Noting all 3 remaining players from the side of energy who need the clutches one out if they want to tie things up.
Viper's hit as well.
Anjir nggak kena lagi. Ini Buzz OP-nya harus dipertanyakan ya, gue lihat. Gimana itu OP-nya ya, mohon maaf. Bikin marah saja itu OP. Buta hijau.
Just eats that full flash coming across. Tap onto the spike. Victor trying to get Finesse into a great spot. What a readjustment! The headshot, the follow-up. Finesse, he gets it done. Energy pull the rug out from beneath the RX. They steal away the round, and they tie it up.
Hero play comes from maybe an unexpected place.
Bener. I mean, mamam, yay.
The craziest transfer. With that Phantom, absolutely nuts to readjust back down to the pillar and get the
Orang-orang bisa pakai Phantom sih. Iya, gue juga gak ngerti kenapa orang-orang bisa pakai Phantom ya. Tapi nggak bisa loh pakai Phantom loh. Kayak nggak berasa aja gitu gue pakai Phantom. Langsung dukung energi, gue emang dukung energi, kocak. Mana sih kamu? Udah lewat, bang. Abang maju-maju, abang ini. Orang-orang seneng skin Phantom itu ya. Iya banyak maknya anjir, nggak tahu juga sih. Katanya sih enak. Phantom gue busuk juga sih. Iya anjir.
The thing is, if they start making their way over there pretty quick, they might be able to cut through and get the plant down, depending on, of course, Victor. He's got all of his Killjoy utility set up over there. Nanos towards the long B side. The turret though.
Ternyata Mac dia kemarin gue bilang ada fish fillet, cok. Fish filletnya yakiniku sausnya. Nice banget anjir Ardis. Ardis maksudnya Sebenarnya sudah membuktikan dari lama sih. Emang jago. Ya. Oh menarik sih, boleh sih. Bas, belajar Bas. Belajar deh. Aduh, Arby udah masuk ya. Anjir berani banget anjir si pemberani, si tampan dan pemberani.
RB, he's been clutch. He sees him. The shoulder for a moment at the pit will get dropped. But they should know he's going to be secret. Maybe he could try to wrap around, get himself into flowers, but otherwise it's the backside. He's completely surrounded.
RB nih.
To try to find a way somehow to miraculously separate all three players of energy and take these as 1v1s. The first challenge. And he's good for it. Cuts him down a 4K.
Some is better, guys.
Just crazy patient stuff here. Sam doing such a good job.
Ngantuk tidur. Baru game 1 anjir, gila lama banget nih game ya. Maaf. Enak. Wow, gila. Bokap gua tuh gila emang. Bokap lu deh cuma beda berapa tahun sama lu, kocak. Lu bokap lu gimana nih? Bener-bener ya. Ya bener-bener masih muda anjir so. Dua ya? Berapa doi? Buta hijau. 20-an. Ya gue juga tahu sih.
They're still no closer to this B site.
Energy was thinking about rotating. I could see Sam drifting in that.
Radian harus dari anak gua. Ya, lu apa sih? Ray. Oh, Ray mah immortal anjir.
You suspect that Mako has to invest the pit here as well. Daze does come through, stops artists from peeking on the corner a little bit more. As the answering reckoning now going to be invested.
Dibalikin lu. Dibalikin enak. Bye. Di retake pusing pala gua, enggak tahu apa yang terjadi anjir.
Spraying through the screen trying to find him. The HP dwindling down, the bite's already burned. Haven't tapped the spike quite just yet.
Anjir dimainin smoke-nya sampai kayak gitu aja.
Healing them up as they back off. They start to advance forward. They're just completely and utterly surrounding him, and they push him out. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮 gets the kill. Some gets the defuse, hands it off to Artist to get the blades online, and Energy will take this
lewat gua bro, Radian.
Just brilliant stuff.
Lu cuma immortal, aku tahu. Gue immortal aja. Tadi ada pernah 3 kali gue lag gak jarang push lagi soalnya 5 stack kan masih enter. Ah soalnya lu mencupu kan? Ih ngaku mencupui. Jangan melambai, belum keluar babi. Daerah sudahnya dah. Jahat anjir. Anjir, Ender main di Diamond kesusahan anjir, gimana dong? Lama-lama gue main sama Ender kayaknya gue lebih jago dari Ender ya lama-lama. Ender mengajarkan gue menjadi lebih jago. Tapi dianya tidak bisa berkembang karena gue. Bener enggak? Anjir lah. Pantes sering kalah gue. Anjir. Bye, go energi. Ih lucu pakai pistol kepala. Pistol kepala, pakai senjata yang terbang. Hilang loh di kalah Victor.
RB trying to drive them away. This one covers the entire tunnel. From mid, so they have to pull way off the site and then try to go for the retake, but they still have the man advantage.
Watchness.
Pops the blades. Mako a bite to try to delay, but he's not playing for a post.
Lama, cepetan bisa nggak?
Delay might be just enough for DRX.
Aduh, udah di mana-mana lagi semuanya.
Here's the footsteps, sends out a shot, but now they know he's playing on the corner. He does manage to catch one, says with covering fire will find artist. Cove in the top of the spike.
Oh, GG guys. GG. Oh, GG. No time. Shit man. Oh shit. Siapa yang bilang GG? Bukan gua. Gua bilang NT.
I mean, that delay stacking here from DRX is just enough. That molly that Mako throws there, right underneath Evan, might have been the one. That might have been the one that bought this round.
Aduh, muka lu ya, Lik.
Just insane.
Asih, Re. Diam deh. GG matanya lah. Aduh, ngantuk bro gua. Bisa cepetan gak anjir? Tuhan tolong jangan OT dong, please biarin energi menang aja nape.
Now it has their full attention.
Good time to do it. Better late than never here to try to put some pressure onto energy. Really attacking the wings, the outer edges of the map here. That flash is going to be dodged by DRX, so the check from energy doesn't find its mark. And now DRX has some extra space, has some extra time. This one looking to be a potential pretty fast hit off the back of this Trailblazer with Buzz leading the way.
Yeah, they're working their way through. The rotation's now going to begin. Victor, once he does arrive, will have that cutting side and lockdown. Deep kicks here from the side of DRX. They're not pushing themselves forward towards Secret, towards Flowers. This time they are playing back. Lockdown can put that into such a forward spot now. Try to play this one out and end the game. Victor says, excuse me, Som. Need to get into that corner. Places it. Turns his sights back towards water to see if anyone's going on that deep flank, but as we can see, they are not at all.
Ayo. The push. Di half anjay. Nice banget. Udah nice. Ayo. Hey. Nice. No.
But suddenly it's down to a 1v1. He knows it's held to half.
GG. Iya adik-adik.
And energy after being down 4-8 in the first half will run it back 13-11 to take away DRX's map pick.
I mean, as good as he has been on this map there.
Gak apa-apa, Zes, mukanya jangan kusut dong. Anjir, Ardis, Mr. Incredible.
And find the win there. Almost pushing it to overtime was DRX, but
Aduh, ngantuk banget gue. Bentar, lu dukung mana sih, Lek? Gue dukung energi. Gue suka crashes.
But NRG just that much better once again as DRX now of course go over to Haven.
Aduh, gue ngantuk anjay.
That NRG in the past when they were Optic, when they were Envy, has had DRX's number on. They do a really good job against him on that map, especially FNS, the way he calls
Nice.
pushes and pulls DRX around there when they're on their defender side. He's really
Gue pengen nonton ini, tapi gua besok ke Mandu gimana ceritanya? Kasih tau gue gimana ceritanya.
Continue to run to make it here into the playoff bracket. Do they decide to change things up? Because they have shown different comps on the past. They went back to bread and butter versus foot.
Angel, Alan Cigarette. Oh, Cigarette time. Gue kira ini anjir. Apa Singapura?
This is certainly not the position that DRX were expecting to be in. They had a lot of confidence going with this Pearl, and it started off so incredibly well for them. But they stumbled near the end, and Energy absolutely does not let go of it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Alphayer.
DRX can bounce back, man.
A brutal position to be in. Not even the reverse sweep here against Energy. Energy just one away from keeping themselves alive. We're going to go to a break. We'll have the desk break down the action. And it will continue, so do not go anywhere.
Belah diri aja, men. Iya nih. Gue ngantuk banget deh, anjir. Ius dah. Menarik lah.
International yet? Ooh, little fun fact from chatter. GG's for map 1. What was map 2? Haven? Alright, this shit is too chill now. Well, actually, I remember this playlist being good. Long time ago. Yeah, NRG pick Haven. Thank you for the 5 gifted 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮𝘮. I don't have my alerts on right now, so I can't see when people are gifting. Unless I catch it, but I appreciate it. Bro, why'd they never use pings? He clearly didn't know where the spike was. I'm pretty sure they pinged it, but it was just too little time. My pick'ems, I didn't do pick'ems for playoffs because I missed it. They pinged the edge and he defused in the middle. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. NRG map pick is next. Americas are now 15-0 all time on Pearl against international competition. Wow, that's actually an insane stat. Who would have thought Pearl's our best map? I guess at the end of the day, we are the true Larrys.
Main nomor main Minecraft, diem lu. Diem jo. Minecraft lagi anjir lah.
15-0 internationally, all of NA. Loud lost? Yeah, Loud is out. Loud is donezo. I'll show the bracket for people that aren't up to date. Loud played earlier today. They lost 2-0 to EDG. Second map was close. First one, not that much. But overall, pretty disappointing dropout for them. 0-4. And then now we got DRX NRG. And then tomorrow we got Uppers. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘮𝘦 Fnatic. I think 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮 are still playing with their sub. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝑒𝑔. I haven't seen Liquid play because I was flying during their previous match. But supposedly they look good if they're head-to-head with EDG. And EG obviously best team in the world right now. So, should be a good one. You should sub me in for something? Nah, I'm good. After the way they were roasting cigarettes for playing poorly. You guys roast me when I play well.
a lot of adversity in the past. You guys have overcome the odds time and time again. Even in that last map as well, it got a little dicey there. But after that Fnatic game, I'm really curious, like, what you guys took away from that, because I know it wasn't the showing that y'all would have wanted. But most importantly, how did you take that and then going into this matchup against a popular opponent?
I think we learned, even from the T1 game, that where fundamentals right now are not the strongest. So we really emphasized that before the start of this game, that we need to play fundamentally good. And we just have to make sure that the things that we want to do are good and that we don't play like scared at all. Like, I think we're playing a lot scared versus Fnatic, and that costs us a lot.
Well, my last thing is, when we're going to get more Sam operator, your thoughts?
We'll see. It has to be a secret for now.
I love it, baby. All right, Chet. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Golden Boy and Chet as well. I've got �ル𝘬𝘮 and Doug with me here. And �㫫𝘬𝘮, I know he wants to rely on the fundamentals, but the clutching, I felt like, is what got them over the line.
Listen, some operator, Boaster operator, Redguard operator, I want to see every controller on the operator. No, but
Am I feeling after Loud being kicked out?
a lot of clutches, as you're saying, as to so many rounds from NRG.
Low-key iced from no stage time, but can't use it as an excuse.
It worked, so, you know.
And all of them came in the second half when it was most pivotal. Remember, it was an 8-4 half in favor of DRX. 𝘭𝘪𝘬's had a couple of outrageous moments. 𝘭𝑛esse had his time to shine as well. So it was those little things too, but I mean,
also the two teams they played look like arguably the best in form. Yeah, that's why I'm saying you can't use it as an excuse. Like, Fnatic played well.
Felt like they were getting 80% of the way there, and there was little things at the end that weren't converting. They continued to lean into that, and then the clutches were what pushed them over the edge.
Yeah, let's take a look at one of those right now in the Verizon high-speed moment. There
Fuck
were
you,
so
Mab.
many, we couldn't physically fit them all in, but let's take a look at this 𝘭𝘪𝘬's one, because he was not doing things like this against Fnatic.
Loud is the only team with a buy that lost.
Something like this, look what they can do.
And this was with the Stinger. The last kill comes
Yeah. They're the only team that got eliminated first round of lowers that skipped group stage.
Like we're missing from NRG. That's what we saw. A ton of out of 𝘭𝘪𝘬's in group stages. Saw none of it against Fnatic. So for that to be something that we're starting to see out of their repertoire one more time in an elimination match is very important for NRG fans.
I think it's not only fun, it's also punishing the mistakes now, I have to say. It's punishing the mistakes. And
Yeah, have you thought about getting a backup travel gear since you travel a decent amount? I don't really travel that much. Like, you mean for IRL streams?
I think that NRG was great at that. So following on to the second map, I hope that they can continue this performance.
I like that pasta.
There was a degree of luck involved, you know. I felt like DRX should have closed that out.
I feel like for DRX it's both the same. Like, because it looks like it was a long time ago, but if we think about that first half, so many kills out of the smokes, the collateral kill after pushing the smoke, like, that is also a little bit of luck for them.
Yeah, and looking at DRX going into map 2 as well, as you guys see them on stage. Dark Spirits are still high, but what do you think about this Haven pick for both of them?
Haven should be fire.
Interesting. We mentioned at the beginning of the
DRX are good on Haven too, right?
Historically has been very good for NRG. That and Bind have been their 1-2 punch, so to speak. So they avoided Bind, they decide they don't want to go there, and they turn their attention to NRG, which is, or to Haven, excuse me, which is where they also run this double wall comp. Right, they run the Harbor, they run the Viper.
Alright, bro, saying she's so bad is not bannable, dude. Like,
so it'll be interesting to see.
but there's people that are go too far. We gotta ban those guys.
DRX looks so good here against Foot. So good.
Yeah, exactly. Especially against a team like Foot that has a lot of reps. They do have a very clear way of how they play.
This is elimination match, yeah. NRG won map 1, and DRX positive. Short flight home. Positive.
You know, since 𝘨𝑒STA hasn't had that
couple hours.
time, you know, to like prep into everything, even though Haven.
But let's see.
It's very easy to play. It's really easy to fit in the roles because you've always been playing those very simple compositions. Maybe having the edge and going one step further into a composition that they haven't had that many reps on is the edge that they need.
My eyes go back to Stacks. I think a 3-site map naturally shines a very bright light on IGLs and how they're able to mid-round their way through situations like that. So I want to see how Stacks does up against 𝘭𝑛esse. We talked about how his mid-rounding, especially on the second half,
I jinxed the series. Suck it.
It looked good in the first half too. They just weren't executing when it mattered most. So
turn off this doctor light, dude.
There are 3 sites. Given the fact that the map tends to lean attack, and there are so many things you can do to manipulate rotations on the attacking side, my eyes go towards both IGLs, to be honest. But Stacks,
this literally, like, this looks like the kind of lamp you would see, like, if you walked into, like on his desk, like a psychologist. Like, you sit down,
they will be
Alright, so talk to me.
eliminated, and that will be their worst performance.
Like,
at an
I don't know, that's what it
international
reminds me of.
stage since literally 2021 champs.
Yeah, exactly. But as we said in the pre-match, it's also the same situation for NRG, and I feel that after the performance that we just saw on Pearl, and
If I got to pick one EU player to join NA team, who would it be and why? Boaster for the content.
it has to be consistent. It has to be determined, and also for the rest of the world to acknowledge that they are worth to be here.
Chat, what the fuck is Tarek talking about? Yo, Sentinels, listen to me closely, bro. Why the fuck? When the fuck? Where the fuck are y'all? Because they keep asking me when are y'all playing, and I keep telling them
that are clashing at
soon.
the international stage when pressure's at its highest. Yeah, there are going to be times where luck is.
But I can only like stall for so long, man.
Both ways, so I wouldn't be surprised to see DRX pull out some nasty stuff. Buzz was on a tear on that first map, and there's no reason to think it'll slow down here.
But also, it's never been a tour. I know.
Well, then they should listen. Soon is the right answer. True, July 15. Soon is the right answer. LCQ. Get ready. Get ready.
Interview with Finesse from NRG, talking about how what went wrong against Fnatic and how they corrected everything in preparation.
All right, I'll close the curtain.
Fnatic's definitely a good team. We knew that coming in. They're fundamentally very sound, and a lot of the things that they did were obviously correct. We were expecting that. We had counters ready, but for some reason, some of the mistakes that were made today were very uncharacteristic from us, especially like individually. We gave up too many early kills today.
Yeah, I missed the series. It would have been a good one to watch.
We gave them too much comfortability and too many kills at the start of the round.
I missed 3.
Made the game harder for ourselves instead of just waiting for them to execute and kind of playing those 5v5s out, those retakes out. So we just have to work on that and get better, because you're never going to beat a team like that.
Boasty's going for the back-to-back, huh?
Seconds for the plant right now, nothing left.
Chronicle is that could have secured the round. I believe it did. I don't think there's enough time. There's not.
So DRX is a very dangerous team overall. They're fundamentally
What the fuck is that like?
And they are the epitome of a team that has discipline. When they get going, it's really difficult to stop. So the key would be to break their momentum. I'm definitely excited to play them again. It's going to be a revenge match for us,
Super
which is a
bright.
big deal for us. We never lose to the same team twice, and we don't plan to lose to you guys.
W confidence.
Wait, is he talking about DRX as a revenge match?
He just sound like losing.
I was gonna be like, what did they do to him? He's always beaten them. Yeah. If anything, it's the opposite. I feel like Stax should be there saying, oh, I need to take down Finesse. He's been, you know, breaking my dreams and all this jazz. But Finesse, though, he is on his way. And I gotta say that Doug, that clutch on Pearl, kind of tasty from him, too.
And, you know, I think it was Paperthin who said it on the cast. It was one of the more unexpected sources to come from. No, it was the unexpected source to come from. Let's keep it a buck, right? You don't expect something like that out of Finesse, but he was very good, not just in his calling, but also in his individual playmaking, and that's been something that we've seen some hints.
It does open from the side,
throughout his
but
career.
there's no window here. It's fine, honestly. It's not that dark in here. I thought the lighting is better like this. The other side, yeah. You think it would be better for the lighting?
Decision making and actually hitting the shots. That he's just one more of the team getting the same performance, because we always get those kind of ideals that maybe don't shine that much, but there are so many occasions where they might be overlooked.
Yeah, and I also think for NRG, this lower bracket run is very, very interesting. You know, they've never fallen to the lower bracket, the playoff stage, this early before. They're going to have to, if they want to win this tournament, they're going to have to win every
And those cut off there. I go pee.
No more second chances. But for the side of DRX, you know, I feel like it's even more difficult. It is an uphill battle right now, Kakuka. They lost their own map pick, and they have to now go on to Haven to face NRG.
Yeah, it's definitely very complicated. I think the entire tournament for them has been a little bit of an uphill battle, not finding the gist, but hey, things are looking better with Zest ever since he was incorporated more definitely into the team, into the mix. I really hope that they can take this to map 3.
Yeah, we heard from Finesse already. Let's hear from DRX's Buzz after they lost to PaperX, and let's hear from what he had to say and his thoughts.
일단은 지게 돼서 상당히 아쉽고 너무 분하고요. 저희가 조금 더 잘할 수 있었는데, 잘할 수 있고 이길 수 있었는데.
Is it actually that?
개개인의 실수로 좀 무너진.
I didn't drop frames again. Why is it effing today?
뭔가 사람패 이런 거는 전혀 신경 안 쓰고 있고.
Damn, I didn't drop anything. Troll? You fuckers, if you're trolling me. I'm about to eat some Pockies, dude. I'm trying to get a little hungry. Alright, I don't know what are these? Are these Pockies? You guys can't see it that well. Those are potato sticks? These are potato sticks? Alright, I'll try them out. What, like French fries?
Finds it. Brought it to a 1 versus 1. He expects it as well. He knew where 𝘰𝘯𝘀𝘀 was. Spike's picked up 14 seconds.
It's like
3 kills.
Fuck, what's the name of them? It's like Takis, but with way less flavor in terms of the texture. But it's nice. It's like nice and simple. Oh, hot fries. I think hot fries is a better description. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, I think. Wait, let me see actually. Yeah, more like hot fries.
옵틱한테 많이 졌던 기억이 있다 보니까 이제 전 옵틱의 코어 멤버인 세 멤버들은 매우 자신감이 있을 거라고 생각하는데 저희가 이제 또 많이 준비를 해왔기 때문에 절대 만만하게 보면 안 될 것 같습니다, 저희.
I can't.
That's rough. Keeps coming back up every single matchup we see. Buzz there talking about how they prepared a lot for this, but I have to go back to the point where we're making, Doug, is that they both played so many rounds already. Even if you do prepare for each other, I feel like it's inevitable that they also have a lot of footage on you to prepare for you as well.
And
it's fine,
funny
Woody.
to watch both teams and like their physical reactions and kind of how they're wearing it, and you can almost see it on their faces. You can see it on the way they're carrying themselves. There's so much pressure, given the fact of the stakes of the match, but then also given the fact that everyone's been watching you for what feels like an eternity.
Yeah, and
no, I didn't try the onigiri yet.
I just want to let everyone at home to know that we are having some slight tech issues, but it's looking pretty good. We're loading into the game anytime now. So
finally, someone with tech issues, not me.
But yes, 𝘰𝘰𝘯, the preparation from both sides. It's kind of mind games, and then more mind games.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's also the tiredness that you have after being playing here for so long.
I should put it in the fridge? You're right. I should put it in the fridge. I feel like it's going to go bad.
To actually this and everything that is on your shoulders is the performing plus for the side of DRX, changing a player into anti-starting the other team on top of. Now, I wouldn't even be surprised if we saw some changes in this composition, maybe from 𝘰𝘰𝘀𝘀. I think there's something that they feel comfortable enough not to make any changes, but I am very looking forward to something that I think we were missing a little bit on that first game, and it's the head-to-head between the Jets.
Yeah, well, here is the Prime Gaming agent select. You were talking about the changes they might make, but I guess they didn't fancy listening to you.
No, I think it's fine. I think that is something that they feel, as I said,
not even trolling. He got a Big Mac quarter pounder with cheese. Oh, it's the fucking
out of this world. We need him to perform and actually be a hope and a saving grace for this team to close this as a 2-0.
I think on the side of DRX, the last time we saw them play this map was against Foot. They started on defense and they went up 11-1 at half. They obliterated them. The one thing to that, though, is that means we didn't see very much of their defensive side at all because they won 13-4. Now they're starting on defense.
What time is it in Tokyo right now?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they're going to bring out here. Of course,
it's about to be 4 p.m.
To win this map, 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘀 and Paper-Thin. You guys doing all right? How's the heart rate?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Yinsu. The heart rate's good, but it's only because of gameplay. It's because we do want this series to be close. No accusations.
And we've been live for 4 hours?
Honestly,
holy shit.
They go home. That's the end of it. We're staying here. So,
all right, Haven, second map here.
We're for the long haul. I don't know.
We're here to enjoy Tokyo. They can go back to Korea. That's the way that it
Is
is.
it the 19th for you too? It's the 18th.
Now, one of the things to kind of keep in mind, because we're talking about how they have never been able to take down this Optic before. You know, they finally beat Ye, lock in, with him on Cloud 9. That's it. You go all the way back to the last time they played against this Optic core, lower final, and champions. Haven was the
Editor's a beast. Yeah, I saw that he posted loud 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘮 already. Shout out Ace. Let's fucking go. All right, chat. I'm taking a sip of this coffee and fight this jet lag off.
To split for a final map.
We'll find
out how strong this shit is, but it tastes potent. I'm not gonna lie. It's called Boss Black.
Between them, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
Could have literally 500 milligrams of caffeine. I have no idea.
This early push out here from NRG, they're already getting in. RB.
Oh shit, Cam, we're good.
Ready for it. Just mention reactive time. It's tagged down to 40, but
Didn't I just drink green tea? That was a while ago. I didn't finish it either. It's like half.
Continuing. Oh, but he just takes so much damage. Not to 22. Even if he had the healing, obviously wouldn't be able to use it on himself. So we'll just go ahead and rotate back. Link look to reinforce alongside Victor, who's just sat here in hell.
RB had to use all of his utility to watch the back.
Babi.
Stunts in, but Buzz is player on the stop burst, but the turret finishes off RB. Crashies arriving will find
Ini bisa telan gue. Manusia.
Brings this back into a man advantage now for the side of Energy.
Oh, he played him.
Victor on for 3. Zest
Damn.
will be the fourth to fall as Victor claims them all.
Oh, sakit.
It's a pistol round start for Energy.
They just herded right into Victor's utility, and Victor makes the most of it.
I like how he got hype and then right after he kept his cool. Like he like went back to his composure. He was getting hype.
Still forces DRX the direction that they want them to go throughout this entire thing, and that's in.
He's like, can't let him see me laughing.
Util.
Can't let him see me laughing, bro. It's all business here. Look, look.
Not the start.
Wait. Oh, they didn't show it.
Yep. Onto the eco. Somebody, or excuse me, RB here, I think grabbed a sheriff. Indeed, he did.
Sheriff for him. Most firepower they have.
Oh yeah. This is our round, artist. This is our round, baby.
I'm just more focused on grabbing the orb.
Aku nonton ditarik.
Possible. So just stays glued to it. Trying to pull this off and get a thrifty.
Sakit like enggak, aku ngantuk.
Starts seeming nigh impossible. Clear on the alarm. Push in from Artist. Takes out RB. The sheriff now on the ground. Zest picking up one, but then as soon as you as soon as you pick up the sheriff, you end up getting taken out.
Bye, boss.
Cleanup gonna be coming
Oh,
through. Nice
clean.
Artist will have 3 in the round.
Nice.
Try to fast track towards that Blade Storm, and Victor will get the defuse to get just 2 away now from that initial lockdown. Flawless round to move up 2-0. Fantastic start for Energy.
This is just, really good stuff from them. Just reacting very well to all of this. You know, Artis up top, DRX kind of challenging to make sure they can get the orb. Trying to get anything out of this round that they can. Get the plant, get the money, get the orb out of that. And that's all she wrote. So now my eyes firmly on the stacks here on this attacking side for
Makan
DRX.
apa?
Really
Di bawah aku harus ngambil dulu makanan. Ya aja baru aku makan.
He is oftentimes the guy just because he's carrying the spike, but
Harus bawa juga masalah. Ya, gue doi.
uses to set up their hits comes from him. And you can see already a heavy stack here towards A off the back of that fault line that pushes Crashies back. A high tide going to be the response from NRG to buy time for the rotation from Artis over to A, and DRX is just breaks. They're just going to wait on this a little bit, try to reassess. Now let's see if something different. I'd like to see early changes of direction for DRX.
I know there's one on the right side tucked away. Spot there for Mako, but Buzz counter swinging out from the left. Does find one. Crashy's going to be taken down. Shot goes across, and Buzz and Stats both so very low.
Anjir. Gua kan gak pakai ini, Jir. Mereka gak pakai initiator lain selain Sky.
Artist continues to find value, sees the hand for just a brief moment, but eats the full flash. Dash in, noted on the flank. The rush through Artist with a sheriff in hand.
Anjir, gak ketahuan, anjir. Nice banget.
Mako now taken down. It's a 3v4.
Nice banget.
The gun grabbed up. Artist says thank you very much. Zest now rethinking about this one. Decides to back away.
Di bait gitu, Jir.
A better position.
18
seconds on the fault line, so will not come into play here on this execute.
Well, they have to go in. There's no other choice. Let's see if they can get it done.
Jadi ikutan ngantuk. Jangan dong, Huda kena kalau ngantuk, kocak.
Identify position of 1. Spray through. RB finding Artis. Tom trading
Anjir,
positions
dapet.
here with
Anjir.
Zest. Gets the jump on him. Now finds himself in a 1v2. The Stinger has to go for the reload. RB trying to get ahead of it. He misses the timing. But
NT mahal.
DRX get themselves on the board. But at such hefty cost. 4 players left on the ground.
I mean, so a couple things in that round. First of all, you can see why Zest is kind of really valued on this Sova. That dart there gets a lot of information and allows DRX to get in there, get what they got to do, but then Sam uses it against him. He plays, kind of finds the timing to get right behind Zest there to make this almost a round for NRG. Artis has the op, but DRX is too readable. I mean, the whole way through that's A, and there's no attempt to show anything otherwise. That entire round for DRX, it makes it really easy for NRG to do a ton of damage.
Flash out from Crashies, just scouting in a sewer, nothing going to be noted there. Very much same setup here from DRX, just pumping the brakes, getting tucked away into these cubbies. The trail lead. Artis on the peak. Do they know?
Get your one, Adish.
This time there's that opera on the opposite side. They should suspect it just given the cash flow that he had.
Wait, yeah.
Peek out from Buzz. Put some damage down. Doesn't find the punish, however. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 will just look to go ahead and heal up those wounds.
Bye Ming aja lo. Semangat kerjanya. Bye-bye Nathan. Di Sunday. Yang dos, yang enak sih.
On the other side of Garage. It looks like it is going to be the B hit, the fault line to lead the way. The recon
Oh, Sam, damn.
Trying to get the jump on him before that smoke blooms, but then Sam just uses it against them.
Sini jantungnya.
Deep lurk, waiting to try to get this catch, because Energy should be very well aware that this is going to be this back position that DRX want to play in. Stacks finding one before falling. Victor trades the other. Lockdown is available.
Anjir tahu dia. What the fuck?
Gets the jump on him.
Tadi aduh sabar anjir sama si 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵.
RB finds the headshot. 3 members left to deal with though. As they start working their way.
Anjir.
Flash connects. Mako good for one. Have they called the 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 on the flank? He's just trying to get him off of this.
Anjir, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 weh. Wah, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 gila weh. What the fuck? Anjir. Halo, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 lu jangan banget, halo.
Just a great read from NRG, knowing that when DRX likes to plant B,
What the hell, nice banget, Jir. Kayak gitu.
Again, you really watch these fault lines. This is a big, I think, weakness of Stacks as not just an IGL, but a player that he leads so much of that utility. It makes it really easy to predict what they're going to do. And then NRG's done their homework on DRX. They know that they love to sit back towards spawn, outside of window, with those lineups. Disaster RB in particular. They like to hang out back there on those B hits.
Oh, what a quick shot.
What the fuck?
Artist reading the setup, knows that he wants to get tucked away and manages to nail the nasty flick and follow-up shot. Stacks gone. Classic drawn out. Artist not quite firing it, but I think it's all right. You've done a good job, son. You can take a breather now. 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 finds Mako. They keep them in the nice little lead.
Anjir, Keng.
Up in the hands here of Zest, just trying to use this against them.
Ini tinggal dipencet tuh, Som.
Hold on to it for dear life. RB will find one with the sheriff, but now Zest says, all right.
Bye,
Zesty.
Zesty.
Grab a stinger. Cut across, and we'll be able to find the Bulldog.
Bulldognya lucu juga ya kemarin.
Well, he's got the spike and he's got space, so
he
can rotate off of this, find a place to plant, even on the other side of the map with Victor.
Mahal skinnya, 1,2 anjay.
Right now, that Killjoy utility won't be activated initially. Still a couple of nanos there onto the site itself, though. Of course, though, Zest has to take his time.
Semangat ya, gila, gue semangat banget, bro.
Going on behind him, but still some utility to work with. Still hope.
Reak sekaligus gue. Ngantuk anjay. Woi, cek. Nobody but you, jeng. Ya ketahuan dong. Cek.
𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯𝘵 at the very least is not in range. Nano destroyed, and that will be the alarm bell that they needed. Gets cleared out. Another one popped just in case he is in that plant position. Zest, where does he decide the position? Looks like he's just going to keep himself.
Bye, Zest.
Try to challenge.
Annyeong.
All three are rotating. Seems like now he might be getting a sense of it, hearing some of those footsteps. This is the spot where they can start separating. Try to approach here from different directions, but it's all three. Straight up.
Ada sokdet.
The hold.
Lah.
They're not faking.
No, they are not. The Cove is there for protection as well.
Anjir, free defuse.
Yeah, I mean, with these Coves, this is 2 rounds in a row where it makes it pretty difficult for DRX on these
Anjir, ente dah.
They're expecting typically to be able to use utility to clear them, but Zest doesn't opt to go for any of his
bagaimana kedengeran?
But instead,
Gak mungkin kedengeran.
All that smoke with all the control that Energy has. With those toxic screens, with those high tides, with those cascades, makes it very difficult for DRX to kind of fully understand what's going on. Not just this round, but previously as well.
Abang Arbi sih jago banget sih. Overall jago banget, gila sih dia. Playoff.
If he's down, makes it really tricky for DRX to maybe do some of those post plants the way they would normally like to. I think this comp for NRG does really suit not just their play style, but also against the way that DRX likes to play.
Timeout.
Kacamata mana? Oh ya ketinggalan di kasur anjay. Saya tidur tempat kacamata anjir. Zona yang gede apa yang kecil? Zonanya gede. Zonanya gede. Gede po. Kayak baju polkadot. Baju polkadot apaan anjir? Aku nggak punya baju polkadot. Apa itu?
It's been nothing but struggle street for them here on this attack.
Absolutely. A struggle bus on the struggle street for sure for DRX so far. As now blades up for Artis. Tons of ults here for both sides, really. Stacks with that rolling thunder. �ヲ𝑘𝑠 will get tricky with those TPs from time to time with the Omen. It's definitely got to keep your eyes out for that. But I like what DRX is doing here. I was just thinking this. Let's take some garage space. Let's try to put some pressure down. Sam gonna get noted by the turret, able to clear it without taking any damage, but he gets the over.
A quick check around the corner and Buzz is gone. Stacks only
Gila ente banget dah kata gue mah.
down to 21 HP. The spray.
Anjir, sakit banget lagi.
Down to 43, and already it just feels like this timeout is being worked to absolute perfection against DRX.
NRG read him. They kind of had a pretty good idea that this was going to be the change. And it
just keeps getting worse.
Enti sumpah.
Stack's now gone. Spike picked up. �ヲ𝑘𝑠 it's in his hands. They're going to start drifting over towards the A site here. Maybe they're trying to fake that they're going to find some presence here onto B. But NRG, they don't need to really shift anybody onto A. They can play reactively. They know that they're in this 4v2.
Saya suka hijau. Saya suka hijau maksudnya.
Could just gather up.
Suka ini energi Nel. Bang Alik bangun. Aku udah bangun.
Smoke now in. Rotations will start to come through.
Aku bangun banget ini.
Find themselves with an empty site. 𝘂𝑗 goes for the plant.
10 seconds left.
No contact off of that paranoia or anything like that. 𝘂𝑗 gonna readjust. Still has his ult. Don't think he'll have much of a chance to use it. Zest, a couple shock darts in the owl drone. See if they can get something done.
Bang Alik cabut bang, saya tidak suka biru, saya suka hijau.
Zest gonna maneuver into help.
And I mean, that's a hell of a lot of respect being shown here as 𝘂𝑗 ends up on top of the box, not with any obfuscation. The smoke was off, the defuse comes in. Get themselves up to 5 and continue to just strangle DRX out of this map.
Yeah, they're just on one.
Mata kabur gak kelihatan. Gak kelihatan gue gak baca mata anjir. Bang Alik jangan cosplay DPR lah, jam kerja marah turu. DPR Ian. DPR. Oh DPR itu anjir boy. Leonel gila ya. Gue kira DPR Ian anjir. Salah Jack. Tapi Alik jangan lupa minum. Minum aku di bawah. Mau makan dulu baru tidur.
NRG can then overcommit to some of these early pushes to punish DRX out in that space because once they get contact from one,
DPR Ian. Iya, DPR Ian.
It just feels like they started off, you know, talking about readability.
No, dia udah gak fokus.
Like, how do you read this?
Ngantuk banget anjing.
Down and down and down now into like a children's book. And
Ente dah.
are just happy to go ahead and take a quick little peruse through the pages. Now though, sight being attacked. 𝘂𝑗 finding finesse. Buzz down to a sliver of HP as the dart goes flying. Artis up on top.
Di sate. Nyayur anjay. Nyayur. Aris nyayur. Udah lente lah gimana ini mah.
The slaughter continues.
I don't know what to tell you. This isn't. NRG is all there, basically at the site right away. They got crossfires for days, and yeah, a couple really nice shots, reactions from DRX, but then they start pushing back site, and there's 3 guns just pointed all right on that edge. I don't know what to tell you. This is.
Victor ngeselin banget. Emang muka dia emang rada tengil gitu, orangnya emang gitu anjir. Emang tengil itulah. Oh ya udahlah jago juga dia. NL.
Like maybe the owl drone, or again the fault lines, or the paranoia. Some of the utility that kind of signal that executes are happening
Makasih banget, makasih Mas Reng. Nang minggu bisa tebus dosa. Karena Victor nggak ngapa-ngapain. Nggak, dia ngomongnya tengil tau.
Then you're fine. Then you play retake and good teams will punish him every time.
Doug was making mention of this map in particular. 3 sites, finesse as your IGL. How much it can make you stand out. Right now,
berantem sama turret.
things are going. It seems like he is just continuing to have that absolute perfect read. Eric's trying to make something happen. A push up in the garage to clear out some of the util, getting rid of that alarm bot, that KJ turret that stops them from having artists play contact off of it there on the C site. Looks like a drone up into the pit will draw out a snake bite here from the side of Finesse, but the rest of DRX going to start moving their way forward. The spike planted here on B. Can they get into their post-plant position? Mako trying to watch from behind Victor.
Anjir, Mako jadi turret, bro.
Spots him, doesn't hit that headshot.
Bute bang, bute.
Manages to dodge out on it. Take continues full approach through the garage.
Mana manis?
Like he's ready to lead the charge. Finesse spotting Zest. Looks to zone him back as the lockdown is going to be invested.
Kalau di situ juga. Enak.
Let's Finesse now out of the fight. Stacks traded up. Victor finding that elimination. Now they start going for the defuse. Hunter's Fury coming across. Zez looking to go ahead and displace them. They get it to half, however, so it's still in a winnable position. The push up, the stun. RB able to find one. Time dwindling. Mako sprays him off one. Zest will fall, but so too does Victor.
Ayolah cepat, aku ingin tidur.
Second round win on the board.
And everything in the kitchen sink here for DRX to get a win, but
Kalau DRX pulang, Bang Alex ada nggak? Nggak. Aku sekarang dukungnya Crashes. Udahlah. Pulang.
But is it too little too late? If they can run 6 more together, that's great. But again, just like on 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝘬𝘮, DRX generally is slightly better on their attacker half on Haven than their defender side. But again, it's international. It does kind of sometimes play out a little bit differently. We'll see if they can start to string things together. And they're kind of going back to this again. They're gonna
Aduh anjay, kurang patah. DRX semester cuman kayak adik-adik.
Opportunity, buy some time. See if maybe they can get a pick. Now that Trailblazer out on the other side of the map here, yes, is going to spot Zest. But he's the only one spotted out of that. That got pretty deep.
Ada orang tidak ada harga diri, Cok. Lebih penting jam tidur. Anjir.
But this is full on looking like
Soalnya udah pasti menang energi, Jir. Jadi ya udah kelarin cepat, bisa nggak? Halo energi, cepetan bisa nggak, Amer? Energy from Amer. Halo Keke.
Lockdown a Rolling Thunder. Still in their back pocket. You can see again this time they're very wary.
Masih nonton Wardel nggak? Like nonton gue, dia lagi kalah bertuntunan tapi udah menang lagi, sudah Raden lagi dia. Ini gila weh, dia main all day segila itu, Jir. Kediten temen gue, Babang Finesse. Ente banget lah.
A little bit of minor damage down onto Victor, but finally Energy realized, yeah, we've been outpaced on this one. The time buy from the side of DRX.
Hey, cepat.
Too good. It will allow them to wrap
Adul.
This is really
Abdul maksudnya. ABC dulu.
Much more respectable state here coming towards.
Ya kabar 𝘰𝘯𝘴𝘮 gue di sana, udah gue jual 𝘰𝘯𝘴𝘮-nya. Pulang dong DRX lokal Aci. Iya, pulang Erika. Doi pulang, Laut pulang. No life, no wife. Gimana dia? Gila banget, udah dari tadi. Gak bisa dikasih gitu. Katanya susah di retake-nya. Iya Jir, dia cosplaynya gila. Soalnya anak-anak aja cuma hidup. Diogennya kan juga bukan punya lo. Kuliah netizen Korea keras gak bang? Kasian DRX. Nggak keras. Mereka sayang banget anjir sama DRX. Netizen Korea. Nggak kayak Indo aja. Indo mah jahat anjir ke tim tuan rumahnya sendiri. Ini kalau map juga seru sih. Nggak seru karena gue udah ngantuk. Dari tadi. Apa dari tadi? Gue lupa gue ngomong apa. Gue cuma inget 2 detik gue ngomong terus gue lupa. Gue ngantuk soalnya. Jadi otak gue di limit terus gue ngantuk. IDG kalau pulang lo dukung siapa? IDG. Gue kalau IDG pulang gue dukung. Gue suka fanatik. Soalnya orang-orangnya kayak lucu-lucu semua, pelawak semua anjir. Gue suka fanatik, gue suka PRX oleh Indo Pride. Udah sih itu aja. Ya T1 ada nuts sih tapi nggak terlalu suka. T1 liquid T1 sih anjir. Ya, tapi gue nggak suka banget sih sama liquid. Ketahuan bang. Ayo, anjay. Nice. Nice banget. Cek, bang ngomong bang, cek. Dum. Aduh. Wah, Phantom gimang anjir. Heal dulu adik. Oh, healernya mati, lupa. Mati pertama anjir. Kok jadi susah sih? Anjir. Tadi menang. Nice bro. Nice bro. Itu gerat. Itu tuh, aduh.
Energy still up 6-4. It's starting to dwindle.
Yeah, this is really well handled at the very end. I really like what Energy does here. They get
Kamu naikin viewers atau di Discord beda ngomong gue tidur ya. Benar juga. Syarat kesukaan banget harus jago plus bisa ngelawak. Enggak Nel, yang penting setia. Aduh, pala gue sakit liatnya. Sakit pala gue. Gak bisa gue diginiin. Bas anjir, kamu bas jangan ngelawak. Harus otak. Ini beneran fast energy atau mau tidur aja? Nggak, gue beneran salah crash sih anjir. Bohong. Beneran anjir. Setia. Gue yang enggak berarti. Gue soal crashes. Ijo anjay. Itu kelihatan bang, udah masuk. Bang Ardis. Nice banget anjir, ngakak. Nah, hilang kan lu palanya kan. Dimakan lu semua sama Victor. Nice Taufik. Kasih Taufik. Jangan nyatek tolong ya, ini berdua. Nice banget anjir. Nice banget. Gimana sih bang? Ardis Basudara. Kan itu Winda ya. Tolong Ardis sama Winda tuh beli jauh. Nah, ya like gue udah gereja. Darky ya fanatik dong, botak. Iya anjir bener juga. Ada Darky anjir. Tuh lo 1 HP. Victor tadi kirain udah mati anjir. Kagak mati tapi. Nice.
Pinned down around that left-hand corner, and Buzz is going to find that kill. But then, like you're saying, 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘴, it's just all hands on deck for energy.
Bukan. Aduh, udah deh guys, diem deh, gue capek. Gue ngantuk, alergi gue nggak ada nih. Aduh, ente dah Victor, Som. Kan ada error gue anjir. Aduh, crash style. What the fuck? Oh, lucky 7.
I can't believe it. I mean, that's incredible from him, but 𝘭𝘂 there just dropping down and makes the first kill pretty easy. Able to isolate a couple others.
Finesse in heaven.
Energi lo kan energi, Bang.
Pop flash at 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘦. Corner of the check. RP.
Capek. Gila, 4K maniak. Wah, keren. 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮 bos, 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮 bos. Jangan ya pengen sakit ntar. Gak apa-apa, Shushu, aku strong.
He had kind of control of heaven there. Could have just locked it down, let the rest of his team sort of clear that space, maybe get the plant down, you know, keep 𝘭𝘭𝘮𝘮𝑠 kind of stuck back there a little bit. Instead, they
Gue harus belanja softland dulu, guys.
Yet again, this time Energy with the lead. Desk, I don't know what you guys think, but perhaps we can see history repeat itself on the opposite side. Maybe DRX can run it back.
You would like that, wouldn't
Energi Alik keng-keng bener. Gue nonton keng-keng tuh semangat, anjir. Semangat banget gue nonton keng-keng nih. Seru jadi liat dia main.
I mean, you saw it. There was nothing innovative about how DRX were approaching the attacking half.
Yeah, exactly. And nothing innovative on the side of NRG.
Apa
We
nih bagus
understand
ya?
how they wanted to use this composition and
Blue Brown 14 mm, nggak mau. Gue mau 14,5.
execute onto B, and they have a lot of util to use when it comes to the
14,2
retake. The position
jelek.
that 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮 takes and the moment that
Mau
Zest
14,5. Nah,
it's a little bit
yo.
jarring, but now we're going to see
War,
all the
kamu
utility coming
14,5.
from some. He has that high tide again that he's going to be using to cover the plant, and he also has the cove. If we add that to 𝘭𝘭𝘮
Berapa?
coming in behind
14,5. Lucu sih.
with the
Ini warna
flash
biru.
and getting the 2 kills,
Warna biru.
it's very easy. But DRX
Bagus sih,
later in the half
𝘧𝘰𝘳𝘯𝘵 brown.
like a breach in the system, right? Like they
Juga
learn
nih.
how to work
Ini kali ya?
around it.
I get it. I see what you did there. Breach in the system. That was. I think I'm disappointed, but it was very good. But you're right.
Ini
And
lucu.
this is kind of what I was getting at earlier, right? Like they started to
Keren.
find some traction.
𝘭𝘰
They started
brown.
to change their approach that they had, and it was
𝘭𝘰
starting
brown
to pay
kayak
off.
apa
They were able to
warnanya?
get a couple of rounds together, but once again, it was 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮. We got to talk about him. Shine a fat light on him because he was the hero for Energy at the end of that half when it
Blue
could have gone
Tears.
more
Blue
towards
Tears
DRX as
cakep
well.
juga
I
nih.
mean, 11 rounds on that half of defense
Aduh
against
bingung gue, banyak
poor
banget
enough
pilihannya.
for DRX.
I don't think so. I think that also mentally, after everything that they've been through in this tournament and how close the last map was, it's kind of jarring.
Well, 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘮 and Paperton, this could be the last time we see DRX on this stage if they don't pull this back.
You're absolutely right. This could very well be the end of it. Much like we asked for from Energy to kick off that run back on Pearl after being down the same way the DRX is right now, we're saying, can they get that pistol win? DRX now going to very much do the same now that they shift over to the defending side, which is where they were able to put up those 8 rounds on Pearl. So we'll see if that's going to be able to transition very similarly here to Haven. But for now, it's going to be this triple creep out into mid stacks, lingering back on B site for a little bit of extra reinforcement, but it seems like RB, situated in garage, going to make the call as the turret plays contact. That is going to be...
Keranjang kuningnya mana, Lik? Nggak ada keranjang kuning sini, kocak. Oh, cuci mata di shop. Biar seger.
Catches him off guard, just too many targets to Psalm again. Putting up solid figures, 3 kills for him, but Zest gets the 2-tap, but Psalm is just a little bit
Aduh, jantung.
another step towards closing this out to getting
Pusing gue nontonnya, anjir, sakit kepala gue.
for the very first time.
That's a potential backbreaker here for DRX. A close one there by Zest at the end. Some great utility usage by Zest in this round as well to make this.
Bang, jangan sofa, nanti numpuk di belakang mata. Kagak, aku selalu keluarin, kocak.
This is nasty from Zest, but cannot quite swing in time to find the third. And yeah, Psalm, nod of the head, some fist bumps. Having a very, very solid performance here.
Sampai pengen kepala, sampai jadi saydak gua.
Just trying to catch him off guard, but it's just far too many people. Only a classic in hand. 𝘭𝘂 creeping back out of sewer. Given.
Ngestak di 3 di A, tolong balik. Energi, tolong. Tolong balik, please.
away from this site. Coming out.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Well, this has kind of been a
Hey! Nice.
Sam is going to deal with Zest now. Stack's going to find the box.
Doom.
I don't think this is going to
Doom. Hey! Nice.
Nice and easy headshot.
Ayo, last. Woo! Nice. Damn, this.
Now the scoreline. And this is it.
Aduh, cepat. Bola saya nggak kuat.
Win this round to try to run it back.
100%. The most important bonus you'll ever play is DRX right now. As they try to get through and find some stability.
Bang minta karpe. Karpe udah pulang karpe. Sama Ban sama Seta tuh pulang. Pulang Korea duluan anjir. Lagi jalan-jalan Tokyo, gak tau juga sih. Jadi hukum deh, gak menang. Terbantai IDG. Nice. Kan capek apa? Capek. Lu kira kan anak SD, sorry dah. Finesse. Victor vs 𝘭𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘦. 𝘭𝘭𝘮 lah for the win, gila lu.
This attack does get slowed up, but the approach still continues. Zest tucked into the corner.
Precious.
Down towards sewer, where only finesse will grace his sights. Rest of the team.
Mantap, Bang.
Go ahead, shove forward. Identify that Zest.
Oh, nice. What the fuck? This
finds the elimination. Was now tucked in off the flank. Just trying to catch him, and with that, they say, you know what? I think we pulled enough rotations. It's time to cut.
Just brilliant. I mean, DRX had fully committed. Mako is kind of standing over there in Link, but this is free. Cove as well. Not much that can be done about this. We're going to start spraying into it, but it doesn't matter.
And they are just absolutely drowning them right now. RB gone. The Stinger finds the elimination. Turret cleared out. 3 members left. Weapon advantage technically there, but it's so many angles to try to clear out.
this on fire. Hey.
As if it wasn't brutal enough.
Ayo, dananya kelarin nih, please. 3 lagi.
Mercy shown at all. Energy. They want to finish this right here, right now. Buzz just stuck in the attacking spawn, seeing if he can find anything to stop this from being a flawless, but as we know, inevitably the spike is just going to go off, and that's going to be energy moving up to 11 rounds.
Mas itu KP bukan deh. Monster apa? Hah? Maksudnya? Masih ada sih kaki kena malah. Iya jir, soalnya tarik jir. Emang ini Phantom tuh begindang anjir, liat. Oh, gila. Itu bakal liat gak sih tadi pelurnya atas bawah gitu loh. Ini pas kayak pas ditarik gitu, pas naik kena palanya si itu jir. Mako kasihan banget. Merek permen karetnya Crashes apa bang, mau nyamuk? Iya jir, kayaknya dia bisa diabetes kalau begitu. Mending kalian kasih tahu deh, kurang-kurangin makan permen karet. Makan berapa permen karet tuh dia anjir? Udah BO3, udah berapa kali dia tanding anjir? Apa dia makan permen karet yang sugar free? Tidak ada yang tahu.
Since then, it has been so very clean. DRX. Off the back of this timeout.
Kalau tiba-tiba dia diwak-wawin terus keselak permen karet gimana ya? Menarik sih.
So very far away. With energy right there on the cusp of keeping themselves afloat in this tournament.
This whole thing is just
kenapa bisik-bisik kayak ibu di bawah tangga? Sorry. Gue gak mau menyinggung perasaan Crashes, gue gak enak. Mungkin permen karetnya bekas malam gak pernah diganti, anjing jorok banget. Anjing, gue cuma takut dia keselak sih jujur. Ketakutan gue kalau misalnya makan permen karet tuh selek anjir.
DRX. Still have enough in the next round to
Goodbye Mako, goodbye baby, goodbye.
trying to get out of dodge, get some reinforcements. It's just RB with him.
Lightning! Oh, udah bisa. Buset. Anjir ngamuk sih gue jadi Mako sih, dibredetin anjir. Lari. Ganti lah.
Completely open. Buzz arriving with their wisely, planting on the backside of the site. They expect that this flank is going to be coming through from the attacker side. Buzz up instantly snaps on for one, but cannot get crashes. That leaves just Zest now.
Zest, 안녕 이기세요, 안녕.
The top, the reveal on one. Cannot get the weaker player, and some will take him down. 12-4, match point locked in for Energy.
Bye. Nge-save. Ada ente, Dex, kamu balik dulu ya.
Just brilliant. I mean, a brilliant kind of counter use of the timeout here by NRG. They exactly like you said here, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯. They read this so well.
Sejak kapan gue membership ke lu, like kemarin dapat gratisan dari Chris. Gue juga biasa basketan sambil makan permen karet karena mau fokus. Anjir takut keselak banget. Mungkin Crashish mau bikin Jola ini tegas, makanya permen karet mulu. Makanya suka coba berjola yang tegas. Nggak suka. Takut. Coba kayak tidur. Lah, kan menang ini. Nggak menang. Maksudnya, apa ini? This is not good. Hello? Don't laugh. Please, just lose.
I don't know if there's too much to smile about.
And it's not like there isn't precedence for DRX having a run back like that, 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘯. They've done it before. We were there at the WCG game.
Halo Barik.
WGC, excuse me. The team that
Lah gratisan Black Tea, iya jir. Gratisan Black Tea weh. Keren banget. Dapat 20 orang waktu itu. Nah sekarang baca komenannya jadi makin seger. Ini nonton PCT yang punya Korea, Min. Kenapa? Gue gak pegel apa ya? Gue kalau makan permen karet lama-lama tuh pegel anjir. Match point 됐어. energy. Salah Jerry. Gue gak dapat membership. Udah nih lu emang gak ini. Emang gak takdir lu dapat membership. Kok kasih yang biru gak mau? Sama nanti nih. Iya Erika. NT. Gak bisa DRX, gak bisa Erika. Lo makanya main karet aja bukan main karet. Hah? Nggak dikunyah mulu lah. Dikunyah mulu jir. Iya anjir gue takut keselak Ntar dia keselak gimana? Main Valorant gak bisa perform di Valorant karena dia keselak main karet. Kan bodoh. Iya dia pas lagi practice juga udah pernah keselak deh. Masih gue nyampe birunya. Hey.
현재 아디스의 칼 벅솜을 말씀해주셨던 대로 심판 그리고 스택스 지진강타 버즈 칼
Emang ada orang punya ban karet? Ada orang gila.
작전 시간 끝났습니다. 18번째 라운드 여전히 DRX의 위치는 변하지 않습니다. 벼랑 끝에서 승부를 준비합니다.
C 쪽이 아니라 일단 B에서 오퍼레이터 대기하고 있고요. 그러니까 이렇게 폭포 밀면 오퍼레이터가 할 수 있는 게 없다는 거죠. top 밑에서 치고 올라오면
말씀드린 심판의 변수 이런 것들인데 그나마 다행인 게 포탑이 세팅이 돼 있다 보니까 진짜 들어왔는지 안 들어왔는지 알 수 있어요.
사냥꾼의 분노.
자 그러는 동안
Kok mereka tahu sih semuanya mau ke B, tadi mau ke A semua tahu, ke B semua tahu, ke C semua tahu. Enak aja mainnya ABC ya anjir. Dari A semua anjir. Di B
깔끔하게 A 사이트 차지를 했고요. 이제는 알겠죠.
이거
wah anjir A-nya dapet jir.
여기저기 돌아다닐 겁니다. 알람봇도 깼고요.
정말 중요한 타이밍에 이런
Bye DRX, bye. 안녕 계세요.
자 그래도 지진강타
이게 힘든 거예요. 제가 말씀드린 게
아디스.
Dum. Ya elah tarotnya anjir melayang.
나올래라 묻는 거예요. 시간 안 돼요. 지금 시간 안 돼. 붙어야 돼요. 붙어야 돼요.
시간 안 돼요. 시간 안 돼요. 시간 없어. 시간 없어. 빨리 주세요.
이렇게 NRG가 𝘧𝘰𝘯를 잡고 도쿄의 여정을 이어갑니다.
안녕. 오 마이 갓.
라우드는 같지만
Anjir Ardis keren. Wah, Mr. Incredible. Ardis 너무 멋있어요. Bye. Bye. 와우. 앤디 괜찮아. 괜찮아. 괜찮아 디아렉스. 집에 가자.
그렇습니다.
안녕.
어려운 상황 속에서 𝘧𝘰𝘯가 이게 너거 스테이지까지는 왔습니다만
괜찮아.
다행이네요.
울지마.
아쉬움은 물론 남긴
Itu vaksinnya anjir. Lucu
이게 끝이 아니에요. 올 시즌은 이게 끝이 아닙니다.
crowdnya gila weh. Crowdnya baik banget.
어찌됐건 간에
Supportive banget anjir crowdnya.
세계 8팀만 했던 𝘧𝘰𝘯였습니다.
아니, 오늘의 경기가 마지막 경기면은 모르겠는데 남은 대회들도 분명히 있고 남은 대회를 더 잘하기 위해서 이걸 저희가 아까 말한 것처럼 성장통이라고 생각해야 될 것 같습니다.
근데 진짜 이로써 그 편선호 감독과 책 감독의 악연은 끝나지 않습니다.
그러네요.
MB 시절, 옵틱 시절, NRG 시절까지 이어져서 끝까지 결국에는 경기 내에서 발목을 붙잡습니다.
그리고 처음에는 좀 부진했던 아디스 선수도
셉.
진짜 𝘧𝘰𝘯와 펌플러스 피닉스 시절 그때도 아디스 선수가 𝘧𝘰𝘯에게 크게 막 계속 한 방씩 먹이는 그런 플레이들 나왔었는데 오늘
Etos nggak pernah mainin ya?
아디스가 했잖아요.
Tamat doi.
진짜 무서운 선수입니다.
사실 아메리카스가
Nggak tahu cuma 𝘧𝘰𝘯 ya. Mantap Bang Adis. Serius diberkati kekuatan Mr. Incredible. Stop Azes dengan Mr. Incredible.
말씀해주신 것처럼 라우드가 떨어지면서
Kawan gue 265 itu gue nggak tahu ya. Rafael itu dikit sih. Kamu jangan sombong, Rafael itu dikit banget. Akhirnya senyum iya Jir. Lalu kemarin energi easy lu sama nanti sekarang naik lagi performnya. Nice. Kayaknya 𝘧𝘰𝘯 lagi nggak terlalu perform deh. Anjay, tau nggak dia mirip siapa? Siapa namanya? Lupa namanya Victor. Victor mirip ini anjir, mirip anjir Arby. Mirip ini. Aron. Paris Fnatic siapa menang Min? Aduh. FPX lagi. Fnatic keras sih. Fnatic keras tapi gue dukung PRX. Pengen dukung Fnatic sih, tapi ada Indo Pride, gak bisa dukung. Kita harus dukung PRX ya. Oke. Aaron, mirip Aaron gak sih? Aaron sama si Victor. Ya gak sih? Gila, Ibex gue sih udah membagongkan ya. Jauh, emang jauh? Merasa mirip ya? Aaron sama, kayak at some point gitu kayak lumayan mirip guys. Ada mirip Aaron? Mirip! Nih. Sama. Nih ya, ini Aaron nih. Ada yang udah dapet apa? Apa namanya? Energi. Mirip kan? Mirip kan? Kata-kata di sini. Kata-kata di atas mata. Gitu kata lo kacamata. Nggak kelihatan mukanya. Bilang dong anjir. Bilang gak kelihatan bukan gara-gara cam gua kocak. Lu gak bilang anjir. Gua udah tahu kocak. Ya terus ada toilet di atas sini. Ini kursor gua kelihatan ya? Halo. Ternyata di atas mata yang kan. Ini kan? Gua juga mirip. mirip Ior anjir. Ior. Mana mirip Ior? Ih, mana mirip Ior? Jadi nggak mirip deh, nggak mirip deh. Siapa yang bilang mirip anjir? Nggak mirip sih. Nggak mirip, sorry. Gue mirip apa? Lagi mirip nggak tahu. Mirip kukang. Gue juga mirip Leonardo DiCaprio pas muda like nggak itu nggak sih, sorry Acan, itu nggak. Like dah, sorry dah. Exalt ya Chief Victor itu. Ya, Exalt. Ya. Tuh. Bekas apa sih dia? Bekas apa sih? Optik ya? Optik nggak sih? Optik ya? Optik nggak sih? Sama ini? Optik weh. Kan makan. Yai, dulu dia sama Yai. Ini energi itu semuanya itu laut kecuali Ardis sama Som ya. Som kan dari energi, Ardis dari FPX ya. Pindahan banking. Tapi gue mau off. Bye guys, thank you. Sorry, bye-bye. Gue juga mau thank you guys. Thank you Bangkong atau Bangking, gue gak tau sih, tadi gue gak lihat. Thank you Bangkong. Stream ya kak. Gak usah ikut Nel anjir. Leonel diem anjir. King Kong, oke. Ngasih om King Kong. Bye guys, good night, sleep well. Bye. Salarit. Salarit. Sorry guys, kalian kayaknya harus dibuang lagi. Kalian harus pindah guys. Kalian pindah ke yang lain. Kenap aja, kenap. Kalian pindah kenap. Nih dia nggak bakal kelar. Dia nge-stream terus sampai seminggu. Bye guys. Salah target, gue mau off, gue ngantuk guys. Ayang, bye Dodo, bye Shushu, bye Navi, bye Alan, bye Vince, bye Jerry, bye guys. Saya oper dulu ya, Anyong. Bye Chris, bye Shushu, bye Xal, bye Azes, bye Bumbuzi, bye Hula, bye Warman, bye Calvin, bye Astro, bye Aldrich, bye Dodo, bye Daniel, bye Shushu.